with my guest, Bryant Culp, and me, No Beard.
Hey, everybody. Happy Friday.
What is up? We are back. How are you doing today, Bryant?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Every Friday is a good day. You know, it's that end of the week where you can sit back and relax just a little bit, deep breath, and enjoy, just a little bit of talk. So anytime I get to talk to you on Friday, you know I'm doing good.
Oh, we got people in the building already. Got to say what up to one of my big homies, Niners Sickness. That is Beto. If you don't know, go out and check him out. Also, they have started a new channel. Well, everybody has kind of gotten together on this channel called Forever Faithful, and they've got a show Thursday night, so go check them out too. I also have a show on Thursday night with this gentleman right here, 446, aka Lawrence, from around the way. You talk about. Telling things there. Let's see. Oh, unfortunately, Beto.
It's not anymore. It's EBT, man. Come on.
Hey, we ain't even that lucky, homie. We ain't even that lucky. Oh, here we go. My main Corey Davis in the
Hey, Corey.
building.
Let's go.
Hello.
Hello, Corey.
How you doing? I'm doing good. How y'all?
Oh, great.
Doing
Hold up
good.
1 second. It's called the 49ers Podcast Network. I totally got that wrong. Sorry, Forever Faithful Podcast. It's Brandon Wright, who is one of the co-owners. My bad. Totally messed that up.
Yeah.
What up, Don? How's it going? Nice to see you this evening.
Hello, Don. Niners Sickness. Hello.
Got Daryl in here.
Lawrence. Hello.
Shout out to everybody. Somebody here like air traffic controllers in the background or something. Wonder if that's the song.
Maybe it's my heater.
I don't know. That was just, I swear it was like somebody was listening to like the scanner, the police scanner.
Oh, no, I don't have a scanner.
Yeah. My stepmom had some friends. Mom, when she had my sister in hospital, befriending the lady in the bed next to her, right? And they both had kids on the same day. And they were having a blast. So they ended up, playing card games together. And then that it ended up going to camping. Well, one of the lady's husbands we'd be camping out in the middle of nowhere, and he's out there with the scanner, hitting the squelch and whatnot. And it's like, come on, bro. We don't need to hear all that. We camping. We got Steve Primo in the building.
Don.
So,
What's
big
up,
news
Steve?
in the
What's up,
building.
Primo?
Have we
Call
seen
in,
any?
Steve-O.
Have we seen any clips? Have we seen any clips from Trey practicing today yet?
I haven't
What
seen
up, Amelia? Damian Lee, what's up?
The GOAT right there, Damian
Yep.
Lee.
Yep, he's always in the chats, in the comments sections of the videos, helping everybody out. Appreciate him. I'm sure we'll see Eric at some point in the evening. Eric always got to come in at some point in time. Like,
Yeah.
man, it's like he's got his notifications on super repetitive. You know what I mean? Like it's reminding him, nope, you're not. It knows he's not watching. It's telling him you need to get to the YouTube show. Let's see. What about snow?
Yeah, crazy weather all over right now. Really.
Yeah.
That's funny because I should have snow and I don't.
You live up there in like
Well, listen,
Seattle, right?
Yeah, north of Seattle, actually up in the higher elevation. That's what I'm saying. I should be getting it. Like where I used to live, I was like 80 feet elevation. You know what I mean? So it rarely snow.
What do they
But
say
up
about
here where I'm living, it.
What do they
What's
say
up?
about Washington? What do they say about Washington? It snows like what, twice a week up there? Once for like 3 days and once for 4 days.
That's kind of it. But normally, like the really bad thing
That's
about
sad.
Washington is it snows and then it'll rain a little bit and get it to start to melt, and then it'll get dark and cold, and then it'll all freeze into ice. Everything will just be coated in ice. I talked to people from Michigan. That was like, look, I know you guys know about snow, and they call us wimps in this. I explained to them what happens to me, and they cringe. They're like, "Oh, how could you live it?" It's like it's horrible. It's seriously horrible. It's like it doesn't snow enough in a certain amount of time for it to like compact, so you can just drive on it like nicely. It just seriously, it just melts partially and then freezes. Or like one thing they'll do is they'll go by and they'll plow it, but the plow only hits one side and it'll push everything up in the barrier. So in the middle of the night, that thing will freeze into a barrier. Have fun.
Yeah, my
That's
grandma.
why I just get
My grandma. She lived in Chehalis for a little while, and so I've been to Washington a couple times, and I went up there in wintertime, not wintertime, summertime. I'm sorry, and
Did
I
she
took a
live in
jet.
Centralia
Yep,
beforehand?
yep.
Oh, so she had to move
So
because
yeah,
they
she
call it
lived.
Centralia and Chehalis because Centralia was the original town, but because of I believe Hanford and all that stuff, they had to move the town because there's some radioactive stuff going around.
Oh, well, I don't know about all that, but I know like when we were going to town, the towns are very close. It's like you drive over one bridge and then you're in the next town. So it was really neat. But yeah, she told me it rains twice a week up here, once for 3 days and once for 4 days, and I was like, what?
Yeah,
you know. So then I went up in a couple summers, but it's always been very cold to me there. So
yeah. My mom told me when I moved up from California, she explained to me there's three types of weather in Washington. Just started raining, it's in the middle of raining, and just got done raining. Summers are beautiful. Summer's beautiful. Hey,
yeah.
summer's gorgeous. Like green the whole time. I mean, the water's flowing. I float the river, getting drunk, all that good stuff. Great time. But oh
yeah,
man, if you could survive the 8 months of gray and doom, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
We went to the river a couple times, and it's fun. It's definitely fun. Summertime is fun up there, but you definitely got to be prepared. It's gonna rain in the middle of summer.
Well, last night it was thunder and lightning out here, real close to my house. My house was shaking like the. I'm like,
where
man,
do you live? About?
Richmond, California,
Oh, gotcha.
in the Bay Area.
I grew up in Bay Point, and I went to school in Concord, and then I moved up to Washington.
Mm,
Last school I went to in California was El Dorado Middle School.
mm.
That's funny. I went to El Dorado Elementary.
Okay. I went to Wood Elementary, which is right next to El Dorado Middle School. right across from Concord High. Boop, boop, boop.
I went to El Cerrito.
Yeah. This is totally off topic of anything. So I was in the back of a Fred Meyer's, which is like, I don't know, like a grocery store. I don't know if you have Fred Meyer's down there. I'd never seen them when I lived down there. But it's kind of like a Walmart in the fact that you can get everything there from cold cuts to, furniture. So just a higher end, essentially, like better products. I was in the back room and I heard somebody going, that's why I moved out of that state. And I go, what state are you talking about? Thinking he was talking about California. And he says, what state were you from? And I said, well, California. And he goes, yeah, oh yeah, what part of that? I said, the Bay Area. I said, what part of the Bay Area? I said, Concord. He said, what part of Concord? Because I was talking about my grandparents' house. I said, down Granada. And he's like, down Granada? And I said, yeah. He says, how far down Granada? I said, all the way down until you... I say all the way down till you hit the orchard. He goes, oh my God, do you know blah, blah, blah. I can't remember his name. And I was like, no. And he's like, well, he used to live at the house across. And I was like, oh, you're talking about Bob and Gene's son. And he's like, yeah, Gene. I was telling him how Gene ended up passing and all this stuff. Like it was crazy time. You just walk in the back. This guy went to the same. He was in the first graduating class of Concord High with my mother, and he lived on Granada, like 3 roads down. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Good times. Yep. We're all out of fuel and we're doing good. So
what do you guys want to talk about?
What do you guys got?
What's on you guys' mind?
Free agency, quarterback, potential possibility. What do you guys think?
Man, I don't know. Let me try this. Let's see what this does. Well, what news do we have? So, Ron Carson talked about how they found Elijah Mitchell. I thought this was big. We should probably talk about this. Daryl wants to talk about Trey and Brock. Okay, give me 1 second. Is it Culp? You're really chubby? Oh, choppy. I was like, chubby? Like, I'm right here. Like, hey, you talk about chubby. No, they were. Ron Carthen was talking about how the analytics guy came up to him and said, hey, I got this guy. The stats are just lining up, but I need somebody to do an eye test because I can't go to Kyle and say, hey, let's fuck up your whole plan because my numbers are lining up. So Ron Carthen checks it out and he's like, dude, this guy's it, right? And as they're checking out, the tape, D'Amico comes. And D'Amico sees the tape and is like, oh man, who's this? He's like, well, this is Elijah Mitchell. He's expected to go, we get him in the 5th round, but expected to go in the 5th. And D'Amico Ryans calls up the linebackers coaches and goes, hey, we're not getting our guy this year. They're getting Elijah Mitchell. So there's a lot to unpack in that. Not only are the 49ers assigning essentially picks to certain rooms, you know what I mean? Like departments, like position groups, they're using analytics to the point where they're able to find people like Elijah Mitchell. They're using analytics to find people like Elijah Mitchell. Did they use analytics to find somebody like George Kittle? I think that's more of an eyes test. But, what else are they doing? Yeah, go ahead, Brian.
So I think that whole George Kittle thing was because of C.J. Beathard. C.J. Beathard and George Kittle were both on the same team. And the continuity, and maybe they thought, we want, George Kittle, and we're just going to bring C.J. on. But they really believed in C.J. even though a lot of us make fun of him or whatnot, but CJ, um, we didn't have a good line, and CJ took a lot of hits, but he could
Yeah.
throw the ball pretty deep. He had the best deep ball on the team.
Yep.
I wanted to clear this up for Don. Nobody's getting Elijah Mitchell. It was Ron Carthen was talking the other day about the process and how they found Elijah Mitchell. The analytics guy came in the room, said the numbers match up with this kid. Ron, I need you to take a eye test. And I look at him, make sure the numbers matching up correctly. Ron did that. When he did that, D'Amico came in the room, seen the tape, and said that the linebacker coach called the linebacker coach and says, you're not getting your linebacker this year because they're going to pick up the running back Elijah Mitchell. So it was the kind of a look into the process of the drafting / scouting process, and that's very intriguing. I'm guessing, like, what other position groups do you think they use analytics to find players versus like the eye test? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying that they pick every running back out because of the numbers, but what position groups do you think you could use this strategy to find those diamonds in the rough? Wide receiver?
You probably could.
It's hard to say, because if you don't have like a good quarterback, then how can you prove that you have a good wide receiver?
That's a good point. This is why I'm asking questions here. Another one I was just thinking about was like defensive line. That's probably one you can't do off of analytics, I wouldn't think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Linebackers, maybe. What else? I was thinking wide receivers would be more of an eye test because of just seeing how they get in and out of their routes and how they get separation from people, and how well they can get themselves in position to help the quarterback make a good throw. You know what I mean? Because sometimes the wide receiver can help a quarterback out on a throw by, adjusting their route accordingly at the right.
Yeah.
What about DBs?
DBs, yeah, that's another one. Is DB something? Can you, like, I'd almost like to see the college athletes have like the next gen stat stuff in there. I think that would help teams pick better quality players. Imagine if you could see how many tackles, or the average of tackles the guy got when the DB got when he was within 5 yards of the person who got the catch. You know what I mean? If you could get a stat like that, that would be a great stat to be looking into somebody. You know what I mean? Because at least that somebody with a high stat there, whether they're getting ran on, whether they're letting people get the catch or not, whatever their completion rating is, you can also check that out, run that in with the same numbers. But that one right there, you would be able to figure out, hey, this guy's tackling better. He can get to where he needs to be.
Mr. Brian Carter's a good point. He was saying DL, you can do it with analytics.
Okay, you could do it with analytics. Look up things like pass rush, win rate. Oh, I got you. I got that. But you also want to watch the tape on that, because sometimes it's not necessarily the player, but it's the talent that they're going up against. Like, look at Javon Kinlaw. He destroyed people, right? His technique, he doesn't have like technique, he has brute strength. And they were like, well, we'll take the brute strength because hopefully that'll translate, and then we could teach him technique. Didn't happen. You know what I mean? Like, he was destroying people in college, and at times he was a monster on the line, but last time we saw him, he looked more like a kitten.
Do you think that got something to do with his knee?
Yeah.
Knees?
I do. Like, I don't think Javon is a bust because of what's between his ears. I don't think it's he's a bust because of, his strength or this or that. I think it has to do with his knee and pain. You know what I mean? Like I got knee injury. You know what I mean? I've had one ever since I first started playing football. Okay. But what I do is like, it doesn't hurt enough to stop me from what I'm doing. You know what I mean? He's got a different situation. I think his knee's way worse than mine, right? And he's probably got worse pain. And so I can't put myself in his shoes. But when it comes down to it, like I don't think there's much left for him.
When we drafted Kinlaw, how much did he weigh?
I think he was like 310 pounds or 300 something pounds. Because I remember being like, have you ever seen it? Or like 290 or something like that. He was almost like 300 pounds and he had like an 8-pack. I couldn't believe it. I've never seen a man like that before, other than like, Cowboy was kind of like that. But this guy was like Cowboy, you could tell there was a little meat on them ribs. You know what I mean? Even though he was like a freak man. Javon just looked like freaking, like he was drawn. You know what I mean? Like somebody was like, how can we make the most massive looking motherfucker? And they drew Javon. And then they just picked him up off the paper and dropped him into real life. You know?
Because I look at him and I said, you know what? He lost weight. So they was like, I was like, did he weigh 300 pounds? But then this year, I saw you down to 290 something. I'm like, oh, okay, he lost weight.
Well, losing weight doesn't automatically mean bad things. If you can lose, some people can lose weight and they're better because their hands and their footwork is so elite that they can't be touched. So the weight doesn't matter if you're not getting contact or being pushed. You know what I mean? So if they can be lighter and still not get touched, then it's easier for them to get the quarterback or do it. You know what I mean? So it's like offensive line, it's not really good to be light. You know what I mean? Because there are those 300-pounders across from you that no matter how much or little talent they have can still move you no matter how much talent you have. They just have to get a hold of you.
And I thought that would be good for him to lose that weight, lost that weight, because I said that weight on your knees. So I know my knees hurt when I was like up to 300 pounds.
Well,
and now, my knees don't hurt.
But Corey, so this is the way I'm seeing it. So it's not necessarily the weight on the knee that's causing him all the issues. Because think about this: all them big muscles. How do you think he keeps them? He puts weight on his shoulders and then goes up and down with his knee. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he can't be the Javon Kinlaw we know without him putting weight on that knee. You know what I mean? And more weight than he actually has.
You guys think he hurt his knee in the Cowboy game?
Oh, I'm sure he probably. Who knows
He
if he was ever
interception, right? And then everybody's saying he had the interception and he dove into the end zone and he landed on his knee.
Oh, you're talking about that. That's what hurt it. He had knee injuries before that. He had knee issues before that. We knew drafting him he had knee issues. That's why it's like another one of those Niners. What are you thinking? That's why, unless you got like a sure winner, you don't ever trade somebody and then go back to the same position to use that same pick. And they gave him the same number too. Can you believe that? You know what I mean? Like, even if he was like, I want number 99, I'd be like, no, you don't want that. You don't want that.
They didn't trade Jerry Rice or let him go to the Raiders and then sign the next wide receiver and put an 80 on him. They didn't do that. So, I mean, maybe Buckner didn't have the same, Hall of Fame career, but you don't do that. That's just too soon.
It's too soon. Yeah.
I think it is because you don't
Shut
want to
up.
put 99 on. You don't want to put 99 on because you're going to be compared to Buckner.
Real quick, shout out to CJ Gray. How you doing tonight?
CJ,
Got
where?
a diner in here.
Oh, wonderful. Can't wait to see you, sir. I wanted to get back to this. They brought up bulky and very bulky dude draft up outside with a guy with bad knee. Yes. But talk about bulky going after 49ers leftovers and trying to court Jimmy Garoppolo.
Mm.
You hear about this?
No, I didn't hear that.
I'm all ears right
Yeah.
now. Let's hear it.
Huh. Let me see if I can't find the tweet. But they were talking about. They were talking
He's
about.
not going to go there and start because Trevor Lawrence is the man there. I don't care how pretty Jimmy is. Trevor Lawrence, he's got good looking hair. He's not losing his job.
Oh, I don't think so. Let me get back to it. I've seen Jimmy talks to Jimmy or James.
Yeah, we don't call him Jimmy anymore. He's not our friend.
Oh,
hey, what's up,
so it
Bebop?
was 7 hours ago. Yeah, what up, Bebop? I forgot to say what up to you. It says Jeremy Fowler is hearing that the Texans and the Falcons would be potential landing spots for Jimmy Garoppolo. I swear I saw something else.
See, I think he can go to the Texans and do really good there.
NFL Rumors is reporting that James Garoppolo is seeking 25 to 30 million a year on a multi-year deal. Hurry, Murray.
Good luck on that.
Oh God.
He's healthy, he wins, but we got to see where he goes. You know, I think the Patriots might take him back, but I don't know for 25, 30 million.
What's up?
I think the Patriots will take him back, but not for 25 or 30 million.
No, I don't go to the Patriots. Oh, there's CJ. What up, CJ?
He's got a good point there. I don't see really, like, right now, close your eyes. Where could Jimmy go and really legitimately start? A lot of the teams already have a starter. So unless they're getting rid of their starter, that doesn't just open up the door for Jimmy.
And I think, I have a feeling no matter what Jimmy wants for money, he's going to take the first deal that he thinks is halfway decent that comes to him. Because he can't try and wait it out because he won't have a spot again.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's got to take the first offer or second offer.
Tell him, Damien. Tell him. It's James G.
James G. I got to break myself. Forgive
It's
me,
hard.
everybody. Forgive me, everyone. I did buy a Jimmy Garoppolo jersey back in the heyday.
You're good.
But
I
I don't hate the man. I just want to see him off the team.
Oh,
You know?
where? Oh.
Now, one thing we can do tonight is anybody want to do if anybody wants in the chat wants to call in, we can do, and you can take over, we could do a draft. You could pick, we can have the caller pick the players in the draft. Go position.
Bebop got one too.
What's that?
Bebop's got a Jimmy jersey too. Jimmy, when he came out, man, he sparked the passion. He ignited the flame, and the Niners started playing. You know, But
What's that?
he's got to stay healthy to be able to keep his spot. And that's what every time he got hurt, we started doing bad. We can't keep having that problem. That's why I think like if you got like David Carr, the guy doesn't get injured too often. He seems to be healthy most of the time.
You're
I think we
welcome.
can win a Super Bowl with him.
Yeah, get Carr. Oh, hold on. Kind of free agents on screen. I don't know if I have.
Yeah, you're right. Jimmy going to have to take the first two good ones.
First thing, Aaron, what's the haps on the craps? Shake 'em up, shake 'em up, shake 'em up, shake 'em. Roll them in a circle of homies and watch me break them with the 7-11. 7-11.
Oh my gosh! If
Even
Danny
back though,
Dimes
Little
is
Joe.
if he's really asking for $45 million,
Yeah.
they might as well sign.
Hold on, guys. Take over a sec while I pull up the free agents.
Brian, have you been advertising your channel?
No,
trying to get people to subscribe to your channel.
Just that one show, and I'm gonna start playing with it a little bit more and going from there. And again, next time I go, I'll be messaging you, of course, and going from there. But I gotta learn a little bit more of the mechanics. But I'm definitely excited, and I'm gonna be trying to do something here really soon.
Okay, my brothers and sisters that's an audience.
Speaking of which,
to my man Brian Cook.
His link is in the description. So if you go in the description, if you go to the description right now, you can. It's right, going right to his. Okay. I've got the page pulled up. What are we looking for in free agents? I'll get that all up on screen. So if you let me know what we're looking for. It's not showing up.
Oh man, you guys hear all that too? They started putting it out there that possibly with the Purdy delay that we might potentially look back at Jimmy Garoppolo, and I'm like, oh my gosh, you guys.
No, please don't.
They just
don't do that.
Keep going back to it. And
no,
if the team really
rip the Band-Aid off.
Then okay, pull the Band-Aid off, rip it off.
Brian Carter said he's going to hop on here in a few. No,
that'd be fun.
James Garoppolo, we done. Go somewhere else.
You gotta go somewhere else.
So
Jacoby Brissett was a good choice.
If Jimmy James did come back to the 49ers, y'all might see me act like 49er minded for sure, dropping the F-bombs on my show.
Hey, Steve-O, like I said, what needs? A lot of different people could think we have a lot of different needs. What do you think the 49ers are looking for? Give me the position so I can put it into the thing.
I know we got to be looking for a veteran quarterback, but no Jimmy G.
Well, that's what Damian Lee was saying. You know, he was bringing up Jacoby Brissett or Andy Dalton, and those are good quarterbacks. But we have to. The only thing my back would be for that is we need quarterbacks that want to come in and start, not come in and hold a clipboard. And I'm not saying those guys just want to hold a clipboard. We need guys that want to hey, I want to win. I want to play right now. I want to go to the 49ers because I have an opportunity. I'm good enough. I can win with that team. And at any time, I could be starting because you see what's going on with the 49ers quarterback. It's like a carousel. You just next guy up.
What up, Big City Man? So Bebop says safety. What up now? Go ahead, Corey.
How y'all feel, about Elijah Mitchell? He's always hurt. Every year. He don't make it through the whole season. He's hurt. What we got in the playoffs, we couldn't use him. So what y'all think? Should we
go ahead.
Be looking for another running back to back up CMC, or?
Sadly, I think they're going to bring in another running back. They'll probably get one in the third round. They'll use one of their third compulsory picks because they just like drafting running backs in third. Everybody's going to hate it, but it's probably going to happen. And they'll still have Elijah Mitchell, but they'll have a running back that they're going to believe in when we have TDP and Jordan Mason sitting right there not being used. And there's just something about Kyle not trusting his rookies. And you're right, Corey. Elijah Mitchell, he's really good, but he just keeps getting hurt. So they're going to draft another running back.
What do you think?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if we need to draft another running back. We can get undrafted free agents all day long. It works. We got Mason, Jordan Mason in the building. We got CMC. We got guys. If Elijah Mitchell always injured, to just bring him out when it comes to playoffs. Seriously, just play him. It's really necessary. You know what I mean? Because he's good to go. What up, Brian? He's good to. He's
hey,
good
can
to
you hear
go.
me?
Yep, we got you.
Hey, Brian. I don't know if I ever met you. Name is Corey.
Nice to meet you, Corey. I think I met with. Say what?
I'm Bryant with the T.
Okay, cool. And then I think I talked to you a while back. We were watching the game on Ted's channel together. We found out we live like 30 minutes apart.
Small world. No, him and Brian.
Yeah, that's right. Or him and Brian. Brian, who you talking about? Me or Brian?
Top left.
Ryan. So you're in Washington.
Oh.
Ryan.
Oh,
yeah, remember you're
right.
in Burlington. I'm in Bellingham.
Yeah, Bellingham. That's right. What up, man?
Yeah.
I just shaved my beard. Changed it up a little bit. You've seen that massive clump that was in the sink. Holy moly. Yeah, you want to look at some free agents?
There you go. Do it.
All right. Look, that's free agents. You guys keep a lookout for the question, the chat. I can't see that when I'm operating on this screen. Make sure we're giving everybody their love.
I see you, Bebop.
Right. So what position are we going for? Right tackle? Defensive tackle?
Let's go. Yeah, let's go D line.
I heard. What? Okay. Defensive tackle. Update this. Fletcher Cox. 14-0 average. Hart. 13 average. Dalvin. Ooh.
I was gonna say Dalvin Tomlinson kind of pops out.
Yeah, I don't know.
Rankins.
Off of names. You know the Niners are, Rankins maybe, because the Niners are always looking for that bargain. You know, that consistent guy who's not the best, but he's consistent. He does good work. To run, everybody's. How much do you think he'll be worth? Ron Payne here with 20.
Yeah, I think he'd be too much for us.
Yeah.
tackle snap. This guy down here, Shy Tuttle, 49 tackles on 500 some snaps. It seems on par. Look, he's got more tackles than Fletcher Cox on less snaps, and he's sitting 20 or 2.4.
That's what they
Right.
that's what they were making last year, though, right? That's not what they're That's not what they're
No,
projected
yeah.
to be. It's okay.
Right. That's the average. Their average a year under contract, I'm guessing. I gotta check that out.
I see Hassan Ridgeway on there. I would not be surprised if they brought him back on a similar deal.
Let's see. Where's Hassan? There it is. Yeah, why not? And I think the reason why he doesn't have better numbers is he was injured.
Yeah, when Ridgeway got hurt, that definitely hurt our defensive line.
I almost think that they're going to get a good guy and then get an average guy out of free agency to some sort of consistent.
They're probably going to get a bunch of guys because don't we have like 5 or 6 D linemen who are on free agency? They're probably going to bring back 1 or 2 and bring in like two more.
Talk about somebody they actually like court instead of like accept resumes from everybody and then pick from those red. You know what I mean? That's
Sure.
kind of my thought was. I guess I didn't explain it. Let's see. Oh man, Jerome Payne, he had 852 snaps and only got 64 tackles. Javon Hargrave had better production, I would say.
I don't think we're going to spend big at D tackle. I think that we're more likely to get 2 or 3 guys than we are to spend 10 plus million on a guy.
Well, we might spend somewhere around like 8 on one guy. I don't know if it's these guys. I'm just saying, like, because, obviously the price, depending on how they've been playing, will go up or down. Oh, market value. I wonder. Let's see. Dalvin Thomason. Let's see what his market value is. Show.
Well,
Says he's worth
8.5. 3 years, 25.
That's somebody I would go for.
Yeah. What about Rankins?
Any day.
Do they have him?
Rankin. Yep, let's check that one out.
I just wish we could have kept DJ Jones.
Yeah, right. Rankins 7.3.
There we go. 2 years, 14. That's definitely doable. Make it a bonus and backload it a year. Be a low cap number year 1. I'm sure they can prorog that.
See, how old is he? Oh,
I think 28, 29.
he's got, yeah, 28. Oh, he's almost 9. 335 days. Man, they go by a year and the day. Oh, snap. Got way too much his hands.
The cap right now is like 8.5, Steve-O. But they're probably going to renegotiate, do some
without any
extensions,
sort of,
and restructure some stuff. But yeah, right now they're like 8.5-ish. Okay. Shy Tuttle is 60. I knew his
value would go up to 12.7.
How did he play last year? I haven't really followed him. I know the Saints have a good defensive
I didn't
line.
either. I was looking at it here, and I noticed he had 49 tackles. Look up here, guy had 40 to 60 tackles. Started keying in on tackles. 49ers are going to be looking in at over everything. Like, they're not going to get a guy who's got 11 sacks if he's only got 12 tackles. You know what I mean? He's going to need to have 40 tackles. You know what I mean? Or something. You know what I mean? He's going to have some. So the
It's a shame it doesn't show tackles for a loss on the stats here.
Yeah.
Like sacks and QB hits and forced fumbles are great, but I'd love to see tackles for loss with defensive tackle. That's like, how quickly they can shoot into the backfield.
And how good is he against run?
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of laying up there that he's good at the run.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's not like he's tackling Picadary, but
Yeah.
I think our cap.
Yeah,
So we
I
were
don't
talking
really
about
see
earlier
these
when you were
guys
saying that
chasing
it
a
was
running
8.5.
back down 20 yards downfield.
Yeah, I know. Let's see. Let's go to safety. Let's see. Strong safety or 50? We want free safety, right? Yeah. Ooh, number 2 on the list, Jimmy Ward.
He don't want too much
Adrian
money.
almost.
I like Amos.
Yeah.
That could be a good stopgap.
What about
What's
Gibson?
Is
he a
his
free
market
agent?
value?
Yeah, Gibson's
Sanders.
he's a free agent.
Value.
Oh, it's not that bad.
Do you think we should
Gibson, it
resign
doesn't
Gibson?
He probably has gone up so much.
Steve-O, I think with the
oh,
cap increase, it's
it's
still
coin
only
flip.
like 8.5. But either way, they're going to have to renegotiate some contracts if they want to have any legitimate cap space to work with. And they also have to factor in the draft class because those go towards the cap.
Yeah.
So even if it
Hey,
is 16 to 19, I think there's
Corey.
like five
Yes.
or $8 million a year towards the cap. That's the draft.
Is this your cousin here, Cody Davis?
No.
Just messing. Who's this artist?
Hey, what about Julian Love? I just saw him at the bottom there. And it said he had over
Yeah, he's at the
100
bottom.
tackles. Over 100 tackles?
Yeah,
And he's 25?
with 1,000. 7.9.
Dude. I guess they do have him projected at making nearly 8. Okay.
Let's see. Hold on, I wanna check.
I don't think the Niners are going to spend a lot on safety. I think if they can bring back Gibson, they will.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think back Gibson, they'll just draft.
They should. They definitely should. We don't have a lot of. I mean, like, who do we have? We have Tarvarius, or not Tarvarius. We have Hufanga, and then who else?
What's his name?
Number 33, is he a free agent? I can't
Tarvarius
think of
Moore's
his
a free agent. Jimmy Ward's a free agent. Yeah, we got Odom,
Odom,
and then I think we got the. I think we got like the practice squad guy, like Taylor Hawkins, and then I think we got the other practice squad guy, Quantrez Knight. I think those are the only
Yeah, but
guys
he's-
on the
Quantrez-
roster that are safety.
Quantrez, I think slot.
Yeah, I think they
Slot.
played him at safety last
You're
year
wrong.
at
They might have
preseason,
changed
though.
him around too.
Either way, I mean, you only got 4 guys, and
Huh.
2 of them were on the practice squad, so definitely makes
You know,
sense to get some safeties in the draft.
What I think is the problem is like they say, okay, well, this position dictates this amount of money. This position dictates this amount. And you can have somebody that's really good at playing like the slot or the corner, or the nickel or free safety. And they're not going to get paid the same amount unless they go for that sexy position. And I don't think that's right. I think everybody should get paid for their attributions on the field. If you're, a playmaker, or this is what you get paid. I don't agree with the salary cap.
McGlinchey
I don't know,
estimated
dude.
to make $14.8 million. Is that a little sickening?
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Do y'all think Emmanuel Mosley gonna come back, or is he gonna test the free agents?
I think that
I don't know.
if I were to guess, I would say he has probably one of the better chances of returning as far as our free agents. I mean,
think
where is he
that's-
going to go to a better
And-
situation?
and-
He's probably not even going to be ready to play until mid-season.
I think they're going to try to sign everybody back
16.6.
as much as possible. They're going to try to sign everybody to a 1-year deal again like they did last year.
Yeah.
Run it back.
What's his name?
Think about this.
Retire.
Who is
Do you
that? I
think
can't see.
we should pay 16 points? That's Emmanuel Mosley. Really?
Oh, geez. 16? Oof. I don't think we can afford to do that.
Nope.
And Demo played really well. And we still have him for like 2 more years.
Yep. And we know
see.
what's
We
his
could get
name.
Eli Apple
He's
probably.
retired.
Cheap. Who is?
Say Jason Verrett should retire.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he's really good when he's healthy,
we got
but when
Peter.
he doesn't come back all year.
What do you think about Patrick P for 6.4?
Okay. That might be
I
good.
don't hate it.
It's a lot better than Mosley, right?
No,
Yeah.
Value-wise,
It's
but
like a
who
slot-
knows about play-wise?
but value move.
Yeah, but he's going to be 33 when the season
66
starts.
Tackles this year. Yeah. I
33
like he's showing that he's tanking into
though?
the ground.
I
Still
mean, if we lose-
Maybe we
33-year-old
move him to
corner.
safety. Maybe we get
If we lose him, then
move
I wouldn't mind.
him into safety. What's up?
If we lose, Mosley, I wouldn't mind taking a crack at him. For that price, we have too many other people on our team that we could spend that money on. That would help solidify his area. So if he is losing a step or something, but like you just said, he had the tackles. I don't think that's a bad position to go after, or a bad player. I think that's something we should look for.
James Bradbury for 15.1. Matt Mosley is expected to get more than him with an injury.
That's crazy. They usually say
That's
when they
crazy.
get injured, usually when they get injured, they're supposed to go low. Not a lot of people want to take that risk.
Yeah, Steve Supremo, I think
All right.
be a cap casualty eventually too.
I feel like
We can't And unless he like solidifies himself as the number one receiver or completely dominates this next season, they'll probably end up having.
Y'all think the Rams gonna get rid of Ramsey?
I do.
Yeah.
I really do.
I think
It sounds like they're in full tank mode. Full tank.
To me,
They're trying to
the
clear
fact
out
that
as fast as possible.
it's being floated out is, hey, it's just trying to tell other teams, hey, if you haven't kicked the tires, you should. You know what I mean? You don't want to miss out on this sale. Just like, what was it, Tom Pelissero? Oh yeah, Brock Purdy, they expects to be back at the same time. He should be ready for the season. No, that Purdy thinks that's what the 49ers want to think. Not what they're being told. Let's see. Oh, who could we bring?
Defense to
The
end.
end. Yeah,
There's like a whole
hold
bunch
up right
of
now.
just old guys and nothing super exciting.
Samson become make more money. Go up 10.7 up here 20. No,
No,
I like
I don't
Samson.
think he.
He's a cool dude, but did production.
Well, he was what, like 2 years at six, right? 2 at 6 each. We could bring back Arden Key.
Yep, I
That'd
like
be
that.
good.
Arden Key, the free agent.
Yeah, or you see who knows Ford? Or somebody. Well, it's just,
There's not really anybody on here other than like Yannick Ngakoue, who I feel is going to get more than like 5 sacks. I feel like all these guys are just like rotational ends.
what about Ashawn Robinson? 8 mil. Maybe like if you look at his stats, he's got very little.
What,
Sure.
0
Oh,
sacks?
he was probably injured.
But 42
Yeah, but-
tackle. Oh yeah, 400 snaps. Huh.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's 300. Yeah, he got 42. And get else up here. He's getting more tackles than everybody else on average with the snaps. Like, QB hits, he's still getting there. So there could be reasons why he doesn't really have a sack. It's not a bad thing. It's not for that much money, but he's getting out of very low snaps.
Hey, what do you guys think about
Looking
what do
at
you
like
think about what do you think about Matt Ioannidis? Isn't he fairly familiar with Steve Wilkes? I've heard his name floated around.
who's Matt Ioannidis?
He was geez, where'd he go?
Oh, he's on here.
I just saw him, then he disappeared.
There's Gary Hyder. See any? I'll go back up to the top. Matthew. That's okay. There we go. Doesn't have his.
There we go. It's like 5th one, yeah.
Yeah, he's got. It's snap, 37 tackles, 1 sack, 9 quarterback hits, and a forced fumble. It's nice enough. Oh, but I'm not paying 9.5 for that.
Well, that's what he made last year. I don't think he'd get paid that much this year.
Well, that's because it doesn't have the market value over here. Yeah.
I've just heard his name linked
Um,
because he worked with Wilkes and
You guys want to draft? Does anybody want to call in drafts? Yeah. Well, let's see.
Mock drafts
No?
are always fun.
Anybody?
Well, I've never done one before. Sounds
Right.
like it'd be a lot of fun.
I'm down. I haven't really had a chance to scout anybody, but I've watched like 5 highlight videos.
Can we try to include a
Okay.
field goal kicker in this draft?
Can we do what?
No,
First pick
I
is a
would like
kicker. First pick is a kicker. We're going.
You don't have to
We're
be
going
first.
kicker,
Oh, God.
running back.
that's right. Let's go. You know they're going to do it that way too. We can't make their choices, but they definitely like getting running backs in the third round. And with that having as many compensatory picks, I mean it's kind of like
Dude, I hope not. We have way too many holes on our team to be going running back that early. And we have good running backs.
we can't
We have
justify it
3
unless
quality
it's the
running
best.
backs. Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like
Y'all think we're
our
gonna be
comp
signed?
pick, we should go O-line, D-line at the very least. And then I'd probably go safety with the third comp pick. That's
So,
obviously it depends on who's there, but I feel like
do you-
those are the biggest needs is
do you wanna
O-line,
move up?
D-line, safety.
Do you want to move up into the second?
Yeah.
So what would it cost us to move up into how about 54? What would it take for us to move up to 54 there? Let's just click around a little bit and see what it says.
Hold on. Well, let's see. If they don't, I've been getting weird things from here lately that they're not even trying to do deals. Oh, no, this one. See, for 2/3, it won't. There's a 15% chance that for 3/3 they'll let us take this
15?
54 off the hand.
Like 1.5?
Huh? You want a
You say
15?
15? Is that what you said? 15, like 1.5 for that one?
No, you said you wanted the 54. So I'm clicking on the 54, and there's three third rounders.
Yeah.
And there's only 15 to be accepted.
Oh yeah, so that's not happening. So we're not moving up that high.
Well,
Let's just stay where we are.
So we can force the trade. The thing is just a little. I don't know.
No,
It's a computer simulation.
Let's
It's
not,
like real people.
let's not do
Let's
anything
just stay where we
fancy.
are.
Let's just stay where we're at, and see what we can get where we're
Okay.
at.
Yeah, I
And
just
I'll roll
like
it.
clicking around on these and I honestly just like clicking around on these mocks and just seeing like what players show up at what areas.
Yeah, no problem. So we're going a right tackle with the first pick in the draft.
I don't know. Let's see who's
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, because I think Mike. I think
Okay.
Mike McGlinchey's he's gonna leave. I think he wants to leave. I don't think he
Oh.
feels love from the team.
We,
Not that
we've
the-
got it.
Remember, we
The
got
fans.
back to back to back picks right here too. So we basically have 3 in a row.
So the pick right now is Edge, is ranked at number 48, and we're here at pick number 99. The next player is Edge, ranked 50. Then the next player, tight end, ranked 57. Sorry. It's Carl Brooks, the first guy I was talking about. Nick Hedberg is out of Wisconsin, is the second edge I was talking about. Sam Laporta out of tight end out of Iowa, ranked 57. Cornerback, wide receiver.
So
I think
It's got a D
These
tackle
guys.
here.
So
I
the
think-
first 2 guys are really different. The first guy, Carl Brooks, he's more of a big end. I think he's like 6'3", 280, whereas that like
wants speed.
that Herbig guy is more of like a 3-4 outside linebacker, so they're very different. If that makes sense.
Well, I'd rather have the 3-4 guy because all else fails, we kick one of our D ends out to, or one of our D tackles out to D end on running downs. I don't know. I don't know if are we trying to go D end right here?
I don't know.
Let me go.
We could go tight end for all we care. We could just load up on another tight end
position.
We do so many 2 tight ends. That's why
Defensive
not?
tackle right now. Oh, look. Everybody's picking off offensive tackles early is what this draft is simulating because look, the next one is Blake Freeland out of BYU and he's ranked 144 and we're on pick 99. I say we go with Hedberg at DN right here.
You want a small blitzer?
Yeah, what? Because both.
Can you click on them? Because if you click on it, it should bring up like their like size and weight and stuff.
You already said the one guy was big and this guy's smaller, so I was just going on what you said.
Yeah, go over to click on first look. If you go first look, that'll give you the typically like their size and weight. Yeah, see 6'2", 230.
I think that's small.
That's what I was saying. I don't think we're lining him up at end.
Oh no, how do I go back? Oh, there we go.
Just a little X.
Well, tight end? Let's see what it is at. Because we do need a tight end.
Yep.
I've heard good things about this guy. Look at yards after catch. We do love that.
Yep.
That's where he wins.
Okay. Yep, the weight. 6'4", 249. That's the guy I like out there. All right. Is this our guy?
Let's do it. Why not?
How is his blocking skills? Because Coach Kyle likes blocking.
Does this? It doesn't have his. Grades on here because you're not signed in. Yeah.
That's
whenever I do this, I'm logged in and I've got and it has all the stats.
He was coming out. I think you look at his.
Oh, I'm not in FF.
Yeah.
We also got a cornerback here.
He's a slot.
Pick, so he would have been like. Is he?
I've heard he's really good, but I think he's also like 5'9". But we need a slot.
For a slot, that's not though. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's not that bad.
Real quick, Steve-O's right. If Purdy isn't hurt, if our quarterback situation isn't up in the air, we're not taking a tight end right now. We're probably not. We're going to be taking something like on Vince. Like right now, like we don't have bad tight ends. We just don't have the most sexy tight ends. Like Ross Dwelly,
we have one tight end. We have one tight end, and then we have Charlie Warner.
Well, no, we have one tight end that is elite, and that's George Kittle, right? Because George can block and catch.
Yep.
And Ross Dwelly,
and he can't play a whole season.
He doesn't block.
Ross Dwelly's a free agent, and so is Croft and Dwelly. Croft and Dwelly are both free agents.
Yeah.
And George Kittle doesn't play a full season because of his.
Yeah, he always get injured. The way he plays.
So we almost need. You guys are right. We need another tight end.
I think it's either tight end or this cornerback. I think are probably.
Well, here's the thing. Remember, we have back to back to back, so we could get all three of these guys right now, basically.
Not necessarily.
Well, maybe
there's 2 picks. There's a pick in between.
Yeah.
So go with the tight end first.
Let's do it.
And then, we got the cornerback right there. Go for
Cool.
that.
Yeah, they took some receiver.
Oh, there's also a safety right here. Christopher Smith.
I've heard really good things about him. I guess he's kind of like a
Check out
safety
his-
slot hybrid.
Let's look. You can tell me about him? Or they don't have anything.
I think they only have
He's
those
5'11".
write-ups available on like their top 100-ish.
195 pounds. So for safety, we probably want him to gain a little bit. Anything interesting? Just take a quick look. We've got interior defensive tackle here.
Yeah, let's
wanna
see
look
what
at that?
defensive tackles are here. Actually, let's look at some DTs because I feel like there might be a couple defensive tackles available around pick 100.
Oh, Omajano's work in the rear teaching tape. Oh damn, his hands are
There we
fire.
go.
Illusion of the pad snap. Oh, 6'3", 280. Ooh, 281. Couldn't you get 3, bruh? What his role is? A 3-4 defensive. Saying he's an. Oh,
So it's kind of like a 3 tech.
Yeah,
So you line them up at like 2, 3,
need more-
4 tech.
we need a 1.
See if filter by defensive tackle. Can you filter?
It's just the range, because if you look, we're
Oh.
already. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, if he hasn't shown up in here,
Well, there's
It's gonna-
Kobe Turner. He's a fun one.
There's- Kobe Turner. Did you see him?
You just passed him. He's also a little bit smaller. He's like a 3 tech. I watched a highlight video. I really liked
Someone
him.
just joined in. Second.
I think Kobe Turner, if I remember, he had I think he only had like 3 or 4 sacks, but I think he had like 10 or I think he had like 11 tackles for loss and like 30 quarterback hits last season.
Holy moly!
Yeah, just like a
What was
3
what was it?
technique, you know, just
it again?
firing in.
Ah, we need a 1. We really need a 1. You want to just go safety?
Coburn,
You want to go safety?
there's Coburn and Jacqueline Roy. Those are the 2 guys that could be like a 1 technique, I think. I don't know if they're still here though.
Yeah. Well, they're definitely not up top in the top ranking. So I'm like, do you want to
What?
go safety?
That's up to you. I've already done dozens of these.
What do the rest of you guys think? Corey?
See, I can't even see it. But I would love, the 1 league, and at least a defense tackle about 290, 300 some pounds. Somebody that can't be pushed around.
So somebody can't be pushed around. No, I get that, but like as position wise right now, there's nobody like that in the top around where like you have to start reaching down. That's why I
Well,
was
here-
asking, do you want to go with safety or do you want to go
Here's-
with the quarterback? Which one do we want to take here? I just want to get off
I
this
say-
pitch so we can get down
I
the
say-
road.
I say cornerback.
Take your corner.
You know why?
Quarterback, wonderful.
Emmanuel Mosley, if he's getting that price, we don't need another cornerback.
Okay.
Now, one thing that we might want to think about with the defensive ends is I feel like all of our defensive linemen, I feel like they're all like 270 to 290. Like we don't really have any 320-pound guys. We don't really have any 250 guys. Like our defensive ends are 270 and our defensive tackles are all 290. and they all move around and like they stunt them and do all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, that's why I was
I don't
saying
know.
we need to get big up front. That's why I was saying no was the other guys. But like we need like a 250-pound dude on the edge who's quick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well,
No, not 220.
wait, do you want that? Do you want that like that blitzer guy? Is that blitzer guy still there? I think he's still there if you want him. Worst
No,
case
the
scenario, he's our third
220
linebacker.
The 220-pound guy? No, that's like 30 pounds
Oh,
off.
okay.
Too loud. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So we got the safety still here.
Let's go safety. Why not?
Let's go safety.
think-
Yeah.
I mean,
think-
we need a
think we gotta-
safety.
because it's still the same guys we were looking at the whole time. So might as well just get the
Yeah.
safety. All
So
right.
we definitely need to get
157.
definitely need an offensive and defensive lineman here.
Yes.
Hey, look, that D
Yes.
lineman's still there. Top 50 player apparently is available to us here at the 5th round.
So is this wide receiver?
He's had
We
some
don't need a wide
injuries.
receiver, right?
man.
Here's this other edge right here.
Okay, pause for
Is-
everybody. Pause a second. Who?
Yeah.
What? Like the top 5 people that we need, like or positions that we need. Can we like agree on it? We need what? An edge. We need an offensive lineman. We need like a
I would
center.
say, yeah, right
Now, like,
tackle, center, defensive tackle, defensive end, safety.
So 3 defense and 2 offense. Let's go after that.
That's what we've got so far. We've got our tight end. We've got our safety.
No
we've
tight
got
end. We don't need a
quarterback.
tight end.
We've already got the tight end.
We need tight end.
We already went over it.
Let's
I
get
know,
the
I-
top
I-
defensive lineman there, Carl Brooks. Let's get him. He's the best defensive player available right there. He's a top 50 player. He's sitting there in the 5th round. Don't
Okay,
overthink it.
there's our D end.
And he can play D end or he can play 3 technique. So you got a little bit of versatility.
Now we're getting our tackle. Got to get our tackle. Oh,
And this is
tackle.
also something that could be. All these positions can be addressed in free agency too. But this is what I think.
Yeah.
I think this is what they need to try to. They need to try to build their core right here.
6'7", 305. Doesn't
That sounds
sound
like a Shanahan tackle.
well, a little too heavy. You know, it's got the height. Not to say that I wouldn't take him. I'm just saying like Mike McGlinchey is a Kyle Shanahan favorite.
Ryan, Jeff.
Yeah.
Lots of, I can't see his last name, but Jeff, he's asking for the link.
Oh, I just put it in
Ryan
the
dropped
chat.
He dropped the link. He's having a problem, I think, with his phone. He's got to check his settings because he's been privately messaging me too. So if you want to come in, Jeff, you need to hit the link button in the chat, and then you need to check your settings preferences when you call in.
See, this guy's kind of 6'4". It's a little short for Kyle. It's like with the weights. Clear.
Yep.
Um.
And then now you're looking at guys in the 200 range.
Yeah. Let's just go with this guy
See,
right
Steve-O,
here.
Steve-O, when
Luke
you say
Haggard.
stuff like that, man, we need you here. Watching you guys, if you wonder what the war room is, we need you here, Steve-O. We need that insight.
Went with Luke Haggard. All right. Now. Tight end, D end.
So we got a defensive end. We got an offensive lineman.
Yep.
Can you filter by DT? Just filter by defensive tackle. Let's see if there's any thick guys in here. DI, defensive interior. There we
Yeah.
go.
Ooh, let's see.
Hey, there's your big guy.
640. Sold. The only thing that would make it better if he was a little shorter.
Just give us the thickest guy available.
Give me a thick daddy. Well, I like short, thick defensive tackle because for my one technique on them.
For sure.
So now, last 4 picks.
Anchor against those double.
Where are we going?
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Another.
How about we get a 2-time champ?
What?
I was like half kidding, but like Stetson Bennett, like why not get a 2-time national champ?
Well, that's what I'm thinking. Why not pick up a quarterback right here since he's here? You know what I mean?
Yeah, especially in like late in the 6th round.
Yeah.
He kind of has a similar skill set to Purdy, you know, like a little bit undersized, mobile, slings it.
I'm doing it.
Do it.
Do it.
All right. Now, where are we at?
So is this the point where we start going like linebacker, running back, or want to go defensive tackle again?
I'm looking to see. Oh, here's another 300-pounder. DJ Dale. Oh, man. It's pretty close.
Alabama. You don't play at Alabama if you're not solid.
Okay. Let's go. Let's pick that up. Let's see.
Yeah.
Do we want to go kicker? Do we want to their offensive tackle? Linebacker,
I want to
running back.
I kind of want to look at linebacker and running back.
Hold on a second. There's something beeping, so check that here in a second. It's hard to do while you're in the middle of doing this. There's our linebackers. Oh, they went early on linebackers this year. On this draft.
We're also in pick 30 of the 7th, so.
Right, but it's 240, the 249th pick, and this guy's ranked 248. So
Yeah,
to me, that means that people were picking him up earlier, and that's why this guy is still left here and at the top of the linebackers.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anybody I've heard of. I was wondering if, let's look at running back.
See, here we go. Got the rank 203 right here. The Mohammed Ibrahim. Hunter
Scroll down a
Lepecki.
little.
Steve will say we need a kicker.
Thomas.
Yeah, we do. We either need to sign Robbie or we need a kicker.
Oh, dude, let's go Lou Nichols.
Hold on. I don't know. Let me look quick. Kicker.
Jake
Went kicker
Moody.
before here. Any good?
Well, I don't want anybody with a mood. You know, like they're moody today. No.
I feel like he's become the popular 7th round pick in a lot of mock drafts.
Hey, and if that's the pick, that's the pick. I'm just saying, you know.
That's the pick. Who's our Mr. Relevant?
I like Lou Nichols, the running back. He led the nation in rushing yards a year ago, and then he had a down year.
Lou Nichols.
Yeah. But yeah, I think he had like 16 or 1,800 rushing yards. It was like 16 or 1,800 rushing yards in 21. And then last year, he fell off a little bit.
Oh, I didn't like our Luke Haggard
Oh.
pick. Dang. Oh, we killed it, guys. We got A overall draft.
Dude, we're awesome. The Niners should hire us.
Right? Run it.
I'm down for another. We just have to make sure we don't pick any of the same players.
Wait, is David? No, David's not. There's David. What up, David?
Hey, David McNiner.
What's going on, fellas? Okay, how's my sound? Can you
What's
hear me?
good?
Yeah, I can hear
Yeah,
you.
we can hear you.
Okay.
How was your day?
Incredibly long.
Oh, no.
My boss needs to that their plan ahead thing. Yeah.
So,
What's up, David? No, I
gotta-
see you.
David, we're gonna mock draft. Do you want it to move up in the second round or stay with the picks we got?
This time,
I actually have ran a couple of these so far on PFF. Now, keep in mind, PFF isn't necessarily right about everything, but it's one of the better mock drafts. And at this point, it's kind of hard to say. Like, I was trying to trade up, and I was going, why isn't this working? You know? And it was like, I ended up hitting go on something that had 15% chance, and they took it.
Oh, I got a forced trade in here. We could just force trade it. It's not an issue. I'm just wondering if you like if we deem something is fair, we'll just force trade it and then we'll go off that. You know what I
Okay.
mean? So I don't know
Yeah.
if you want to move up and who you want to move up with. I was looking earlier, and it seemed like you have to kind of get early in the second round to get a really good right tackle. Some I don't know, like 39, 40, somewhere around there. So I don't know if we want to. Let's pick on the Seahawks. Let's see if we can get the Seahawks pick, the 37th pick that they got from Denver. What do you think the 37th pick is worth? Or 99?
What about try like next year's third? Like 99 and next year's third?
Okay. They're not going to accept this. Do you think that's good enough? Or should we put something else on there to make it realistic?
Make it realistic. We should
seventh rounder?
probably throw in the 166.
The
Give him a
166?
fifth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. What's
So
going on here?
a comp third this year, a third rounder next year, and a fifth round this year for the 37th pick, right?
Let's do it.
that's it.
Okay. Oh, you know what we should have done? We should have just watched it nice and slow and waited for people to come aboard. That's what we should have done.
All right, we'll do that our third time.
Okay, I like it. We could just trade all the picks back.
And if we can find somebody like Sebastian Janikowski, I'm happy. Okay.
Okay.
Hey, let me know. I got
Okay.
a PFF membership, so I can look up any players like specific stats if we want while we're looking.
Yeah, why don't you just be Johnny
Yeah,
on the
so
spot?
I got a friend on the way, so I might just my camera might turn off, my mic might mute for a minute while I get her in the shower.
You're good.
Good.
You got to get your friends in the shower. You ain't joining?
Oh, she just
Well,
got
here
off
we
work,
go.
so
I'm just messing
Yeah.
with you.
Whoa,
The
whoa,
best
whoa,
time
what
we
do
then
got-
she went home and
we got one.
she lives with her roommates they're a big family, and they're all like fighting over the bathroom, so it's like, just come over already, hop in my shower.
Hey,
So
David.
DeJuan Jones is a monster. He's 6'8",
Yeah.
350 pounds.
I didn't know if you guys wanted that. My hand slipped and I just accidentally hit that button.
That's okay.
I
It
might be
happens.
lying. I might be
Okay,
lying.
look at his blocking grade.
Oh, what is it? Sorry, I hit it so quick I didn't even look because I knew. Hey, look at we got Carl Brooks right here. What do we
His
know?
run
We could get
blocking-
him.
Run
We
blocking
can
grade
get
is
him late.
85.
Okay.
Steve Primo, you are right. Sebastian was one of a kind. You can't remake that, man. When Al Davis picked him number 1, that was probably his best pick. I'm just telling you, like that guy had the leg.
Hey,
that guy's
we got
he's one of the greatest kickers to go.
we got the
So,
tight end
out of
again.
all those early picks he made, you're not lying though, because most of the Raiders' early picks just don't pan out.
We're not allowed to pick the same guys twice.
I don't know. I like that. I like that right there. It seems like we're getting away with something. I feel like look at the score on him. Like we're getting away with something. Getting him.
Who?
We got the safety there again, or the cornerback there again.
Yeah, but we can't take the same players. No, we got to be fair.
We took somebody else. We started off different. Like, what do you want us to do? To pick
We got
bad
We
players?
got to pick the next best player. You know,
Hey, what
But-
about that Ojomo guy? That's a defensive lineman. You like defensive linemen, right?
Hold on. What was that edge I saw?
Who?
Or hey, is
You know we're gonna pick an
Roy
edge
there?
with one of these three. You know it.
Is Jack Roy
Yes.
there?
So
Jacqueline
I
Roy.
believe Carl Brooks comes in later, so we kind of wait for him to slip a little more.
See
Who
if
we looking at?
Jacqueline Roy. He would be ranked around 93. Check this guy out.
Is he thick?
315. He's
315.
not
That's
as-
pretty thick. I mean,
not
But
not
here's
as
the
thick as
thing:
our other guy,
is
but
he's got all the
You wanna
physical.
go with this guy?
that's not thicker than a Snicker, but that's still thick.
all right, let's go with Jacqueline Roy. All right. Now,
I'll read what it says.
No,
we
you gotta
already
read to us, man. We can't see. Okay, I wear glasses. David wears glasses. Corey wears glasses. Ryan.
Every physical trait for him is above average. So just give him to Kosaric. Let Kosaric,
That's our pick
Right.
right there.
give him a physical beast and let Kosaric work.
I like
guys,
it,
I'm not reading the
Ryan.
things on the side. I'm looking at the weight and the height. Yeah. So that's what, and also I'm
when it
looking
comes
at
to my
the range
vision,
and the number.
I can read a street sign 2 blocks away, but anything about 4 feet and in, I'm blind AF.
Yeah, no problem.
I was just trying to be funny. I'm like, hey, Brian, you gotta read it out to us. All of us every one of us wear glasses.
Fair enough.
So
I take your word for it. I take your word. You're credible.
why don't we take the I know you don't want to take the same players, but why take the tight end again in a different position? He's here. We need the spot. He's a good guy.
Can we bust a mulligan? How do you vote? Say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Okay. The ayes have
And that's our only one. That's our only one, right? Okay.
Because you can only have one mulligan.
So we got the right tackle. We got the
Well-
D tackle. We got the tight end. And now we just need a E and an edge and a quarterback. Let's see. Do you want to look at quarterback right here? Oh, hold on. So,
I was gonna say scroll because that guy from Georgia will be available way late.
I was gonna say, let's. Do you want to check out like safety and defensive end?
what up, Jeff?
Jeff, you might
Safety
be
and
on
defensive
too.
end. Safety.
Hello, am I on now?
And
We can hear you.
Yeah.
what up, man? We got edge and safety in here. It seems like there's a whole bunch of edges started off with. Let's see, we're at 157. Colby here. Let's check Colby out. He's ranked 8. He's still here.
He's from
157.
Auburn, so but how big is he? Let's see that.
He's 6'5", 280 pounds. Doesn't have anything written about him.
Okay.
Um,
So he's gonna.
Give a,
So that means he's probably gonna be a little stout against the run, which is kind of good.
that's what we're looking for.
Last year, Colby had 6 sacks.
Ooh, I like that. But that's also
That's
at
not
college.
bad. That's not.
It's also
bad.
in college. You know what I mean?
This guy had 12.
Yeah, but
Ooh.
it's against the SEC though. You know, the SEC is full of NFL linemen.
True. I feel like this guy is a little bit more built like the defensive ends that we like. That last guy, Fahoko, 6'4",
He's a little light.
265-ish.
Oh yeah, I was looking at edge, wasn't I?
What we got
Here's
here?
1, 2, 6'4", 260 out of Maryland.
He's only had 10 sacks in 3 years. The last guy,
Who? Oh yeah, don't worry about
the
him.
Maryland guy.
Yeah. 286. What? How fast is this Colby Wooden?
How fast is he?
Yeah.
I don't know, but so here's what it says is that his overall grade this last year, he was like a 72 out of 100. Take that as you will. 6 sacks, 24 hurries. He actually played almost equal time as a 3-tech as an edge. So he played 260 snaps over the B gap, 250 snaps over outside the tackle. Everything is just kind of like a little above average, but he's a big guy who can play all over the D line.
I kind of like that. We can't. Why not just have somebody who might be able to manhandle somebody? You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah,
What you guys thought? It seems like he's a steal.
I like
where he's at.
Yeah, you can go that way. The one thing that I'll say about this next
Bryant,
guy,
Corey?
Hoko,
I'd take him. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
if he's gonna like be somebody that's gonna like ideally like maybe replace Kinlaw or something like that because of his I don't know. I mean, like
Well,
we already got our
sounds-
Kinlaw replacement with Roy.
It sounds like he could do the stuff that Eric Armstead does, is play defensive end on running downs and move inside on passing downs. Seems like he can do that, or maybe just stay on the end. You know what I mean? It sounds like he's got a chance for that.
I'm just thinking like we still don't have an actual pass rusher opposite of Bosa. We've got Bosa and a bunch
And
of
that's what you
defensive
think
tackles.
Feminoko is? Feminoko
So
is?
Fahoko played.
Fahoko.
He played 80% of his snaps outside the tackle. He had 12 sacks, 50 hurries, and he had a 21% pass rush win rate. So he was off the charts and everything. I get it's a lower level school, but he
let's get
was
him.
dominating everybody at a lower school.
Everybody agree? I think this is a hands down.
Oh yeah. Hey, we only have 2 edges under contract.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need a pass rusher on the edge.
I'd actually like to go in, but that's just me.
Okay.
We do have Kalia Davis, you know, go along with
Yep.
Kinlaw
Now-
and Armstead.
We've got
Givens,
Oh,
I
we
think,
need a
I think Givens
safety?
is a restricted free agent.
we need a safety or a quarterback.
Yeah, let's look at safety.
I'm gonna put them both.
If
in here.
Trey Dean is
What
there,
round we in? Yeah. I think the Georgia guys
we're
still
in
in.
the late fifth.
We
It's the
got-
end of the fifth.
Quindell Johnson. Didn't we look at him last time? There's also Adrian O'Connell. I don't know if he's any good out of Purdue for quarterback, but he's at the top of the list right here. As far as
Stetson
he's
Bennett,
ranked
that's
as
another
132 and
QB.
173. Yeah, he's at once. Did we pick?
Oh, you did?
Did we?
Yeah, we
picked him
did.
last time.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So Quindell Johnson played about equal snaps in the slot and deep safety. And it looks like he is a really good run defender, but not outstanding at the other stuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
So the 49ers. So this is a
about
guy the
Trey Dean?
49ers would pick up as a safety, and then he turn around and make him a slot because they like how he tackles, comes up and plays the run. I'm guessing that.
He's
And
like
then they get
6'1", 195. The other guy that
Okay.
stands out to me is that Trey Dean.
yeah,
he doesn't
6'3", 207.
So he doesn't have any crazy good stats, but apparently he was the best safety at the East-West Shrine, like practices and game. I don't know what that means to you, but whenever I hear about like Shrine and Senior Bowls, there's a certain level of competition there, and whoever stands out to me gets a little bit of a bump.
Yep.
So I think either one of those guys could be an option.
I'm saying go.
Well, when it comes to defensive
Oh, go ahead.
backs, I mean, you don't need to see big crazy stats because it could mean that they're really good at coverage and just not getting thrown at. You know,
It's true. But all the reports that I heard out of the East-West Shrine was that Trey Dean was like one of the standouts there. He's a big guy too, 6'3", 207. And
I like that.
he also, this is one stat that he has that's really good. His forced incompletion rate was 80th percentile. So like breaking up passes.
Yeah, Trey Dean's got my vote. I don't know what you guys think. I'm not looking for a
Yeah.
nickel right now. Corey, David, what do you think? We go with Trey Dean? Sounds like a great fit.
And he played
It really
about
does sound like a great
equal,
fit. I mean,
he
what
played
we
about
you.
we re-sign Tayshaun Gibson, and this guy will have a year in the defense to learn everything and fill it. And a year under Wilkes ain't gonna hurt him either, right?
Yeah, no.
And he
Okay.
had about equal reps in the box and deep, so he's kind of that versatile safety that the Niners like to have because they might blitz him or have him play deep.
He's at height, so he can extend and get his hand into some
And his
things.
best game of the season was against Kentucky, or at least per PFF, his best game was against Kentucky.
Oh, wow.
Okay, all right. Bebop
Oh,
asked a question. How fast is he? Is there any stats on?
No, not yet.
Dude,
Not
Mafi
normally.
and Shoemaker.
That's what I was here. I was like, holy moly, we got Mafe right in front of us. Do we take this?
Let me take a look real quick, but that seems like a no-brainer.
Or do we go with Shoemaker and double up on tight end?
Dude, Mafe would definitely it would definitely help. Mafe is really big though. Look at his size. I think that might be too big for Shanahan.
I don't care. I'll draft him. Make Shanahan have to figure it out. Oh, 340. Damn. But still, like, ooh, 6'4", 240. Oh man.
I don't know if Shanahan can get him running.
Dude, no. I'm just thinking like you could truly move Burford out to right tackle because if you have any problems, he just has to fall into the Mofty, and it'll be supported. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, no,
He could-
I'm not disagreeing.
you could play with one leg. Oh,
Are there
man.
any other interior offensive linemen available?
We've got guard, tight end, safety, wide receiver, linebacker, halfback, tight end, wide receiver,
Okay,
guard.
cool.
Caleb
Yeah,
Chandler.
I'm down with Mafi.
There's also this. Oh, never mind. Mafi. Okay. Anybody else? Anybody got problems with us drafting Mafi here?
No.
All right. I mean, it's okay. You know, if he comes in, you know, and he does okay, I wouldn't be mad.
Ooh, we got this tight end right here in our face again. Nobody
Didn't
wants
we
him.
already get a tight
What about
end?
linebackers?
We did.
We already got a tight end. Yeah, what about like wide receiver or linebacker?
I'm thinking
So,
linebacker because
Jake Bobo?
these all share year.
And I would have to
Jacobo.
say wide receiver real quick. I would have to say wide receiver is probably at the least, the lowest concern for us.
Yes,
At
I
this
would say
point.
it's a Lonis.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to look at
So what are we
linebacker?
going for? Linebacker, that's right.
Linebacker.
Or we
Linebacker.
can look at. Did we get a corner?
No, we didn't.
Okay. Well, let's look at
Telling you.
linebacker and corner.
Let's try to say one right here. Cervoce Dennis out of Pitt.
Drake, tell me, what's that? Halfback? No
Cart.
halfback. We have enough running backs. We do not need one.
Carlton Marshall out of Troy. Oh no, it doesn't seem like Ryan Greenhagen out of Fordham. I don't know. Looks
See that
like we're kind
Dennis
of drifting
guy?
a spot. Huh?
That Dennis guy scored almost off the charts just in terms of like PFF grade for this last season. He had
Okay.
59 tackles. He had a 92 run defense grade. He only missed 4.9% of his tackles. So we had a guy with 60 tackles who's missing only 1 out of 20 tackles. I mean, to me, like, you get a guy who, I don't know, that's a good amount of tackles, and I know PFF isn't everything, but grading that good, a 92
Wait.
run grade is like 90th
He's got
percentile.
He's got 23 missed tackles in 3 years.
That's it?
He's only missed 23 tackles 3 years.
Yeah. 4 last year.
He's
Dude,
averaging 50
put him
tackles
on
a year.
special teams. Put him on special teams. Give me
Yeah, why
that
not?
guy on special teams. Look at his size, too. He was like,
Let's draft
6'1",
him.
230? That's basically Dre
There we
Greenlaw
go.
right there.
Okay, we got 2 picks left. 249, 25. Where are we going? Where are we going? Quarterback, kicker. Let's go. Let's see if where kickers at.
kicker.
Let's see if kicker.
It's probably the same
Probably
kicker,
last-
Mr. Moody.
Yup. Because we always go last. We need to. Next time we need to move up in the 6th and get a kicker to see if we can get a different one.
Yep.
What
That's
about
not
quarterback?
Brent.
Ethan Evans, Tyson Bagnet, Jake Moody. Why is
Who's
JD in the-
Bagnet?
Hold on, why is it showing him? Oh, because he didn't. He still got there. There you go.
There we go. Dorian Thompson Robinson. Who the hell named their kid that? Dorian Thompson Robinson.
Well, they named him
Actually,
Dorian.
Yeah, I know, but they knew damn well that his last name was going to be Thompson Robinson. And what prick was like, I want to hyphenate my name here, or I think our name should be Thompson and Robinson. Like,
You know how
get this thing,
long it probably takes him to sign something?
bro.
So
There's
here's
more
what
letters in his name than there's letters in the alphabet, and he's got a hyphen.
Here's what I'm saying about Thompson Robinson. is I'm not seeing anything that's necessarily above average, except for one thing: his adjusted completion percentage, meaning like passes that were on target, whether or not they were caught. He was tied for 15th most accurate passer in the draft. Other than that, everything else is below average, but at least he was accurate. And he's played a lot of football, so you could argue that, hey, he's got a lot of experience.
Yeah, but he's also like ranked 260, so I'm not really worried about it right now. I'll just go without.
I mean, let's be real here. These are like late 7th round picks. Like, none of them really matter.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to stay, ahead of the rank of what we're picking with our player, because it doesn't matter. So we can dip back in the linebacker for this Drake Thomas. Fullback, I don't know if we could wait. Let's check out. Oh, he's from Dakota State.
NDSU.
6'1", 236. Oh, let's get this guy. This guy could
Dude,
be a tight
check.
end. This could be a tight end too. Everybody
so he actually had check this out. He had 6.5 yards a carry, over 600 rushing yards on 97 attempts, to go with 196 receiving yards on 14 receptions last year.
That's awesome.
So he was a fullback that had over 800 scrimmage yards on 120 touches.
What a pickup. We got to remember
he's
that
the next
guy.
Juice.
Yeah, well, if not, like I said, he could play tight end. He's a little short. You know what I'm saying? But he's got the weight, and he knows how to think he could do some things. We got a back here, Carrington Valentine, out of Kentucky. He's ranked 244 at pick 255. That's a need that's close to the. There's Brandon Hill out of Pittsburgh, out of Pitt.
All right, who did you say?
Safety.
Valentine?
Yes, Carrington Valentine. We've also got
6 foot tall.
He's 6 foot.
I mean, he's 6 foot tall. He's played okay, but he's played against high level competition. You know, he's playing against
One interception in the last 3 years.
He's been playing against high level competition. You know, the Georgias, the Tennessees, the Florida, Ole Miss. So he's played against some good schools.
Says he's got 1 interception, but he's got 4 touchdowns.
Yeah, he allowed a 94 passer rating. So he's not elite, but, you know, is what it is.
Guys, as long as
Hey, Jeff, I think there's a...
Hold
on, I want to talk to Jeff real quick. Jeff, I think there's an issue. There's like 3 of you in here. You're all red stars. I don't know if you're making it in, bud. I just don't want you to keep wasting your time. Like, I don't even know why there's 3 of you. I just don't want you to waste any more time, because it seems like this problem's been going on. Get back. So, going with here, last pick of the draft. Let's get this done. Carrington or Valentine? Let's go Valentine. Yeah, let's just go Valentine. Screw it. Oh, there we go. It's great. Our draft.
He's the next. Oh fuck! What was his name?
Oh, it did on Jones pick. Ooh, it didn't even like the Trey Dean. It said screw you with that one.
Well, look at Mafi though.
Love off a bit minus out of that. Wait, we had worse scores here than the last one, like in some of the things, but we got a higher overall. The other one was just an A. No, it was an A. This one's an A-.
Yeah, I don't know. PFF doesn't always make sense.
And it's always a crapshoot, if you think about it, because whatever they rate them, they could always come out and do better. So it's really a roll of the dice. But
I also think that I think the way that they calculate it probably has something to do with positional need and positional value. But for some reason, they keep saying we need freaking guards. And it's like, no, we have guards. We need a freaking tackle. And they're like, no, you definitely need a guard.
because I don't think they're counting that we've gotten rid of the glitching. I think
I look at PFF's needs. Like, what are they talking about most of the time? Like, who actually makes this up? Because we really don't need guards. Guards is something we have, and including a guy like Jalen Moore, or like Colton McKivitz. Both of these guys can play guard.
And Shanahan doesn't give a shit about guards. Shanahan will pay an offensive tackle and a center. Shanahan's not paying shit for a guard. They were going to pay Lakin.
They did actually. They did extend Tomlinson after they picked him up from Detroit. He got paid okay.
At a low price.
But
they extended him at a low price, though.
Yeah, it was kind of team friendly-ish, but and then Aaron Banks. I'm pretty sure no one saw that coming. That dude's a beast.
Yeah.
What do you think about? What do you think about this Cody Moss?
No, Kipper. Ugh.
Tackle. No, he's from North Dakota State.
No, Kipper. It's like when he says this guy's gonna be great, he's gonna be trash.
Yep.
Hello?
Yeah.
Oh,
what do you think about this Cody tackle from NDSU? Anybody know about him?
6'6", 303. A little bit older, but that's okay.
Hey, we should draft him. We should draft him. You know why we should draft him? Because he came from the same college. He was on the same team as Trey Lance. We should draft him.
It's kind of why I was kind of like, hey, he's a plus. He's ranked 91.
I'm being sarcastic, everybody. Okay.
No, but look,
the best guy.
He fits the body type. 6'6", 303, right? That's Shanahan stuff right there.
Yep.
And look,
I heard he had a pretty good Senior Bowl.
Is he a good pass blocker or a run blocker? They say
he's a run blocker.
Oh my God!
Very much a run blocker.
That's a guy.
He's
right
the
there.
next list. That's what I'm saying. I think it's because move up to get this guy. You don't have to move up as far as I don't think to get. We did DeJuan Jones. So we're looking for a couple tackles off the board. So let's go back to.
Ooh, when we do, we're not on our third round yet, right?
I think we are on the third.
That's why I was checking out what. That's why I was checking. About to be. So I was checking out what round where he would go.
And then we should go and draft this guy.
Are we gonna trade up to like
What?
70 or something? A little more realistic.
I was thinking, let's watch I'll watch the ticker, and once we count, I don't know, 7 tackles off the board, maybe we try to move up then, because he's the 9th ranked tackle, right? So if we see 7 tackles come off the board, he should be within the next couple, picks. I think that's what I was thinking our strategy should be. You got anybody else got a different one?
Well, I was just gonna
I
say let's
think-
draft a kicker first, but whatever.
Oh, you.
Who's the best kicker? Pound the table for the best kicker.
Edge.
That's
Quarterback.
only
Move up into the first
D
round.
yeah,
tackle.
they're gonna get
Quarterback.
probably gold back for at least 2
Edge.
years.
Cornerback. Edge. Quarterback. Tackle. First
I honestly think it might be kind of iffy on Robbie Gold. Oh,
second tackle off the board.
what is that?
Third tackle off the board.
Yep.
Oh, fourth tackle off the board. Start of the second round. Fifth tackle off the board.
Who's that? Darnell? Okay. So once Bergeron goes, I think we want to jump on that. Because it's basically Matthew Bergeron and then Cody Mock is the next one.
Cody
Oh, he's
Mock right
gone.
there.
Here,
Wait, what?
let's get Matthew Bergeron.
What do you mean he's gone? Oh, he just
Cody Mock just went.
yeah, 53.
Let's trade up right here and get Bergeron. Because Bergeron is a really good tackle prospect. He's actually rated higher than Mock, and he had a really good Senior Bowl.
Okay, so we are looking for. Oh yeah, right
54,
here.
right here.
54.
There.
And let's see, a third rounder, and then next year's third. Call it.
Yeah, fuck it. We have so many thirds next year.
Yeah.
We're gonna have another 3 of them.
And we're gonna go for tackle. What am I doing? I always pass it up. Who we go? Who we getting? Bergen.
I
We
was
got
gonna say
DeJuan Jones
Bergeron,
here.
but DeJuan Jones is still there. Do we want him?
Remember last time they gave us a D?
That was at pick 37, though, wasn't it? This is at 54. But I mean, he's not a guard, so
I wonder if that's what they're trying to. Let's go with Bergeron because we've already picked DeJuan Jones.
Yeah,
And
I agree.
Yeah, let's go Bergeron.
yeah,
Yeah, apparently he was like the best tackle at the Senior Bowl. Or actually, I think it was him and DeJuan Jones were both really good.
so now we're probably going to be looking at the same defensive end and defensive end tight end again.
And DeJuan Jones went like 2 picks after us.
Oh. Oh, not done.
For me, like we've been building this team a while. Built at a certain point, it's best player available. And I know we have some holes to fill, but it's really the best player available when it comes to that hole. And then after that, we can go free agency happens first. So that's why I wish draft happen first, and then free agency, and then like everything after that. Because it doesn't seem to be fair. It's like it just doesn't seem to be either. So I hope they address that one day. But for right now, like I think we need to just draft best player available at whatever hole we have.
Oh, I
I'm
know what's
I'm
wrong.
down for BPA as long as it's not the same guy.
I was like, why is it taking so long? I still got on it, so like we're waiting. Oh,
There we
boom!
go.
What'd I tell you? Same three guys.
Well, we've never picked Herbig, and we could probably use him as a third linebacker if we wanted to, and then just send him on blitzes.
Yeah, we'll do it. Mix it up a little bit. And then we got the cornerback there. Wide receiver.
We already went with
Safety.
Chris Smith.
Christopher Smith.
We already got him. That was the first time.
What about, did we ever get the Hodges Tomlinson?
Yeah, we did. We went with both of them back to back.
That's right.
Go down just a couple more. Let's see what else is on there because I can only see like two at a time here.
Oh,
Hey, we didn't get
Moro
Ojomo
Majo.
next. Let's get the Ojomo guy, yeah.
Yeah, we'll get the Ojomo.
Because we need defensive line, so
So we got tackle, D-line. Need edge, tight end, safety, and anything else that blows our skirt up. Edge is... Wait, no, we got edge already, didn't we? Yeah, we got that other guy, Hodgins. We got edge. Should we get Carl Brooks too?
why not? We need D linemen.
Yeah.
Never hurts to have D
Is it a-
linemen on cheap deals.
It's at a different spot. He's at a steal right there. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why it's only showing like 3. It's only allowing us to see 3 things at a time. Wish I could pop this thing out. Oh, there's that got Kobe Turner right here.
Yeah.
Fecko. Oh, we already got DNs. We already got him too.
Yeah, I feel like we're good on the D linemen now. We got 2 D linemen and we got
Jacorian Bennett. Cam Jones, linebacker. We hadn't picked a linebacker yet.
Oh, I've heard good things about him.
Let's go with
Heard
that.
good things about him.
John Jay.
Hey, what up?
What's up,
Scott.
everybody?
Hey, John
Not
Jay.
much.
Hey, John.
So,
What's up, Brian?
what are we going with here? What position? We're what, in the
Hey,
6th?
Brian,
Well,
Brian,
we could
tell
go corner.
Let's look-
real quick.
Let's look up a kicker.
Hey, David.
Well,
What's up, man?
Same
Dude,
Yeah,
kicker.
what kind of kickers we got here?
same kicker.
There's
Dude,
not many good
you-
kickers.
I think it's Destiny.
What round do you
Okay,
have to
I'm
take a kicker at?
gonna accept it. Moody's our guy.
That's literally he's the best kicker in this entire draft according to PFF.
I'm just gonna accept it. If he's Moody, we'll take it.
Yeah.
He's
Well,
ranked
we
like
can't
290. The next guy's ranked 300.
we can't take him here. We
Take
can't.
him in the 7th.
Yeah, he'll be there. He'll be there at 249. He's always there at 249.
No, Ryan. We
Uh,
have to make him our Sebastian.
Oh, I remember when the headline read that the Raiders had like doubled the previous highest paid salary of a punter ever, and I just like giggled and laughed my ass off. It was so hilarious.
Hey, you guys
Of course,
know
the
how they
Raiders would do that.
you know how they drafted Sebastian Janikowski, right? It was two factors. It was two factors. It was one, he was the best kicker in the draft, and then they looked to see who in the fastest 40 time. And when it came down to him, you know what I mean? Like, hey, there you go.
He
He
drank.
always drafted 40 time.
Yeah, he probably drank the 40 the fastest out of every kicker there. I'm pretty sure.
Do you want to go corner here? Do you want to go corner, or do you want to switch it up?
I was looking at quarterback. Oh, Stetson Bennett. You want to grab Stetson Bennett here?
Yeah, let's grab him.
We could look up quarterback. Here, let's look up quarterback real quick. We still need safety. We need safety more than cornerback, I think, but let's look up cornerback. Ooh, he's the steal.
Hey, Ryan.
Jacorian Bennett.
Steve-O.
Yeah.
Steve-O brings up a good point, too. When do we draft a new fullback?
Well, we just did last round.
Last round, huh?
Yeah.
Oh. Let's see. Jeff, you there? Looks like you got two of them. Seems like the one connection might be working. You there, Jeff? No.
Jeff, just keep trying, man. You'll get it one day.
Oh. I don't know. I tried to bring him up. Seems like.
Let's just get this corner Jacorian Bennett guy.
That's what I was thinking. Jim Bennett.
He's the best player available, and he's a corner, which we always need.
Seems like a steal too. Rank 90 something. Still.
You guys doing the mock draft?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so if you guys
Oh, yeah.
need input or anything like that, pipe up. We've done like, 3 or 4 now, huh, Brian?
Mm,
Yeah.
So this was the one that we
So
were
we
supposed
got-
to draft kicker.
We don't draft kicker here. We get him at 249. Trey
That's all
Dean, safety.
Popping up saying he'll be there. We can't bank on it, man. We got to take him when he's hot.
We got 2 edge rushers this match, right?
Oh, Bryant.
Yeah.
What about Puka? That's a fun name.
The wide receiver.
Puka Nakua. Why not?
Oh,
Sixth
Brian-
round.
Oh, what are we talking about? Oh, that's a name?
because get Trey Dean. Rather get Trey Dean up here.
Okay.
Hey Brian, just for
Wait,
you,
did-
I'm gonna do.
Did we get a tight end?
all kickers.
Did we get a tight end?
We got to play him like the
here's
last
Will
2 times. Man.
Yeah, we gotta have a
I'm
tight end
playing
in
for
every
the
draft.
best player available.
We never got this tight end.
Yeah, well, it's not this guy.
He's the second best available player.
I'll take
Do
him.
it.
Is that okay? It's for Ryan. We already picked Trey Dean before, and I don't think we have
If
a.
he's the
and-
third,
Trey
I'll
Dean
take
the
him,
third.
'cause, there's something
Look,
about
Trey
the
Dean
number
the third.
3.
Hey, if we pick best available player, we're gonna end up with a bunch of halfbacks again. And I mean, like,
Here, I picked Trey Dean
So
there,
Brian,
We'll get our
and then we get
kicker
our
now.
kicker.
so Brian, just for you, I'm gonna do an all kickers draft just for you.
Oh, dude, we gotta link up, man. We gotta yeah.
Yeah.
Do a show with free agent kickers and kickers to draft in the draft just for Brian.
The top 10 kickers,
Look at
or
that.
all 32 top kickers.
Yeah.
We know 32 won't be drafted. But we can only hope.
We just
Yep.
picked best pick. Drake Thomas, linebacker. Oh no, let's get the Hunter Limke again, our fullback. I like that guy. That's my new guy.
I've drafted that guy every time I've done it so far.
All right. I think he's worth it. I think he's a good last pick of the draft pick. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Got him. Let's check it out.
Yeah, I mean, you can always throw him on the practice squad till next year.
Yeah, like I said, you could even convert him to tight end for now too if you needed to. Like he's not going to be your typical tight end, but he was the full role, and especially in North Dakota State, so he should be able to do some of the things that George Kittle does, and the same stuff that Kyle Juszczyk does.
Look at that! They didn't give us a C for the tackle.
Yeah. Herbig, they gave us the A+. They didn't like our Rajamo. Carl Brooks, A+. Cam Jones, A+. Corey Will Mallory,
They're laughing.
A+.
They're laughing at us at the C+ for Moody, but you know.
Hey, I think we just got jobs, guys.
You know what we should do next time? Let's get Hunter Lemke, and then see if we can't push Jake Moody down a little bit more. Because I think that might help our score.
It might.
All right.
That might help our.
All right. So next draft, if next draft we'll take Jake Moody, the lowest position, the lowest round we can take him.
Okay.
And if that means it's number one, it's number one. I'm just saying. Our top number 3 compulsory pick.
Love it.
All right,
Okay.
well, I'm gonna get out of here.
Hey,
All right.
thank
Well, hey, Brian.
Hey, bro. Oh,
Thank you,
no.
Brian.
Sure, fun.
Nice meeting you.
Likewise, it was fun.
We're gonna have to do it
Yeah, I
Subscribe to
think-
my channel, Corey Davis.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. He also
make
does
sure you
call-in
subscribe
shows
to
too.
Corey Davis. Make sure you subscribe to Corey. Yeah, you have to.
Oh, there we go. And check out my podcast.
I will do that.
Yeah, leave a link in the private chat.
Oh, I can do that. Yeah.
Do we have a second Brian?
Walton Carter.
Brian
Yeah,
Carter.
that's
Nice to
Brian.
meet you. My name is
Yep.
John. I'll check your stuff out.
We'll wait here to start the new draft. Does anybody want to move up? Or wait,
John,
hey, I got an idea.
John, hey, do you want to move up?
Does anybody want to
What?
move down?
Since John's the newest guy, Ryan, let's ask John. What do you think? If you were the 49ers, would you move up in the draft or would you stay put?
I would move up. Not
do
too
it,
far
Rocky.
up. Probably like late in the second round, or like early third, instead of drafting 99. That's what I would do.
All right. I'm dropping Brian's information. If anybody wants to check out Brian, there's his info. Please go say what. Oh, okay. It says.
Well, I know this
and
guy.
it says I did it.
I know this dude.
Yeah, Brian's a cool guy.
Yeah, I see him on Twitter all the time.
Oh, did Brian already duck out? Peace
Yeah, I
out,
think-
yo.
I
Stop
think he
it by.
dropped out.
So we move. I'm sorry. What's that?
Yep, we're moving up. Moving on up.
Who are we
To
moving up
the
to get? Who are we moving up to get? Do we want to just move up to a position, or do we kind of want to count and wait? Like we did last time, how we kind of counted for people to come off the board and then stop it and then move up right before we think he's going to come off the board. How do you want to do it? Hello?
I would say, kicker, but we are all everybody's saying wait on that. So
That wasn't the question. It was how do you want to do it? Do you want to just blindly move up to a certain number, or do you want to track a certain position group and then pull a trigger
So-
once we think the elite talent
again,
is
if we're gonna
stopped?
move up, we have to move up for a certain player, right, or a certain position. So if we're moving up, what position?
We're
do you
not
guys
moving up kicker. That's what I'm saying. What are we
See-
doing? We doing a right tackle again, or do we want to do edge?
See,
Let's
like,
do edge.
yeah,
Okay. Let's go to the big board.
It's not that I don't trust
Wix will give us
Jackson, but I think we just need help. We just need, to solidify that position. Maybe get a rotation.
Oh, and hey, all else failed, we have 3 good pass rushers, and one could be sitting on the sideline resting at all times. Or we could bring them in and with Eric Armstead and do the Ferrari defense again. Okay. So we got Jalen Carter or Bryce Young, Jalen Carter, Will Anderson, Will Levi's. Oh, he's a white dude.
I say Bryce Young.
Will Levi's, he's a white dude. We can't
Will
move
Levi's,
up to get that. That's unreasonable. Who's reasonable?
Bryce Young or Will Levi's is my choice.
Lucas Van Ness at number 12. Paris Johnson Jr. at number 3. I think these guys are going in the first round. We should almost. Let's see. Zay Flowers. Deontay Banks. Andre Carter. Dalton Kincaid. He's number 25. Jackson Smith and blah, 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 blah. Say he's a wide receiver. I'm looking for. Oh, I didn't freaking the position. There we go. So there's the Carl Brooks right there. That guy's gonna be there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So these two guys are here at 101. The Nick Hedberg and the Carl Brooks. So if we're looking for edge, let's get the Tutupu. Look into the Tutuipu. Tuli Tutuipu. He's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, he's 8th one. Oh gosh. That's not right. I guess so. Let's run it. Says he's the 8th edge, so
Okay.
run it at a speed. And wait for a couple to come off the board. See where.
I know we could draft Bryant Cook for our kicker.
Okay, I'm gonna kick this off. 1, 2, 3. 4.
So Corey, I forgot to ask you. Did you go to the hospital today or no?
I went to Dallas today.
Everything went good.
Yeah.
Hold
All right.
on. So, I think is already. We're at the Seahawks. Let's roll it a little bit. We need to. Oh! They got our guy. Shit. Titans.
Did they get Moody?
The-
They get Moody?
No, they did not get Moody. They got the Tulai Tupa. Dang it. Still, that's moving up there, kind of, to get it again. Let's see. How can we see who's on the table? Who's an offensive tackle on it? Anton Harrison. Here, let's. I just don't want to trade out knowing who's on the table right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Urgh. Stupid. Why can't I figure out who's left without trading?
So I think we have definitely all agreed that we need a defensive tackle. We need a right tackle. We would like a center. We'd like to have a corner and a safety. And I think we agree if we don't sign Robbie Gold, we want a kicker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm forcing a trade. Ooh. We got Andre Carter right here. Edge. Pick now.
Isn't that the son of the 49?
Huh?
Maybe.
Isn't
Oh, this guy.
he the son of the former 49er, Andre Carter?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, here, let me tell you his story right here. He's 6'7", 260 pounds. He's 22 and a half. It says Carter moves like an athlete.
Wait. Brian,
What?
how tall is he? How tall is he?
6'7". Carter moves like
Take
an
up.
athlete and
Take up.
understands. You want? Let me read this stuff first. Carter moves like an athlete and understands how to set up.
6'7".
Do you want to hear this or not? An athlete understands how to set up offensive tackles when rushing the passer. Carter isn't the guy you want over the tight end or the tackle just yet. Keeping him in space to open side of the field is ideal to start his career. It says he's in a wide 9 defensive end, but so he seems like he's our guy.
Yeah.
What can he
That's
improve
what we
on?
run our
Muscle
defenses.
mass. Carter's lack of muscle mass stuck out like a sore thumb. This is the reason why. It's because he's 6'7", and he's stretching 260 pounds across it.
You'll see if we'll our defensive coordinator, if we do the same defense, the Y9, he'll fit.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. To me, this is on paper. On paper, it looks like, oh, this would be perfect, but it also could be a gamble. But hey, let's pull the trigger on him.
I would pull the trigger on him, but I agree with you what you're just saying. He is a gamble. And yeah, just reading off his stats, you heard me going all goober on him and stuff. 6'7". I mean,
Hold on.
That's not a giant. So
Hold on. With Chris
it's-
Kaster, you think he's a gamble?
no,
It
that's
could be.
6'7", and his weight, he's a gamble. But
It could be.
Christopher Sterrick, anybody play.
Like Chris can help him with his technique, definitely. But issues with like if he can't bulk on the weight and he's like too top end, he gets pushed over easily. Yeah, it could be.
Yeah.
When you're 6'7", you should.
Oh, that's
be a
right.
tight end.
Oh yeah.
It'll be hard for the quarterback to throw over him. He
That's what I'm saying.
put his hands up.
Like,
He put his hands up.
We chipping the passes, batting them down by himself.
here we go. I had the draft on slow again. Okay. Now we're back to our core 5 guys. We could get Carl Brooks here. Let's see. We already got an edge, so we're not getting an edge. Let me get my tight end again. Or do we want to get a cornerback? Tight end or back?
You like onions.
What you think, John?
They didn't
Jay?
like.
What?
Think we should go for a cornerback or tight end?
Cornerback or tight end? I would go tight end because our corner is okay-ish, and we don't know what's going to happen with the tight ends. So I will go with tight end.
Tight
What?
end it is.
Me too. Tight-
We should have just. It didn't matter because cornerback here, anyways.
Definitely need to get a tight end.
Picks
in
101,
that. You do the same.
102.
Yeah,
With what?
we definitely need a tight end that everybody was saying can block and catch. We don't need one that's
Yeah.
like really good at one. Yeah, we need one that's decent at both. And honestly,
Let's see.
if we was
Let's
to
get this corner.
draft- honestly, if we was to take like tight end at number 3, be like the best tight end available, that wouldn't be that bad of an idea.
What you think, David Midnighter?
What in the hell?
Does anybody know about Tank Bigsby
No,
from Auburn?
No.
Running back. I was just thinking we could running back pick here. It is the 3rd round. It's just we got
Running back
top
third
picks,
round.
top picks right now are edge, quarterback, wide receiver, halfback, interior defense, wide receiver, edge, wide receiver, halfback, interior defensive. We could get, you know what? I think Lacan McCoy, I think we can get him later. They didn't like it when we took the offensive line or the defensive interior last time. What do you think?
I kind of
Do
started.
we care about the grade?
I don't really care about
Do we care about the grade? Or just want to go for a need?
go for
Let's
the
go for
need.
what we need. I don't care about the grade.
Mm,
What's our need right now? 3rd round. What's our need? Well, essentially 4th round.
So this is our third.
Yep. This is our last pick of the 3rd round.
So do we have? We already got a tackle, right?
No. We did. Let's look at tackle. Oh gosh. We can wait on tackle.
Okay.
We can tackle with our next
Yeah.
pick. Or we could probably get a tackle with 166.
The draft that we went, I think we did a draft a couple times ago, and it was like defensive end, and I think we got like the 2 best defensive ends. So I'm not opposed to that, even if one's 3-4, one's 4-3. You get the best of, you get the best. So I would draft available player.
Do we have a safety
Here.
already?
I got it. Let's go a DN draft right here. I'm gonna pick him, and then we'll go. He should be there still, if I'm correct.
Or what about center? Like Bebop says, center.
Yeah, we definitely need a center. Or we need to move Taylor Pepper to center and then just long snap. Do
No.
No.
Look at that edge.
Taylor Pepper
That
needs to
edge,
add about 50 pounds.
that edge is still there.
Oh,
the
man,
edge coverage
you
there.
really want
No, I
an
don't
all
want
special.
Taylor Pepper, but that's being funny. But like, if we can't draft, let's just line everybody up at shotgun. Let's just go. Best player, on the field. Tabor always comes off of the, out of the game with the cleanest jersey. So, that got to be saying something.
Hold
I don't
on.
know what else.
When you look good, you
Never
play
mind.
good.
Never mind.
You know what I'm saying? When you look good, you play good. So, no, we definitely need to get a center, or we need to, hopefully they decide that the players we have right now are adequate enough. But if we do go after a center, I hope it's not somebody with a sweaty hygiene.
Oh, no hygiene.
Not putting any shade on anybody. If that's your, DNA, that's your DNA. But that definitely makes it harder to grip the football, I'd imagine. That dude was like a river.
Ooh.
You watched him in the game. He was like a river of sweat.
This is the defensive end draft. Sorry, I just went on a kick. I had a feeling that could. Oh, yep, Lemke. There's a dude top of the pick right there. Look at that. Bang bang. And then we get our kicker.
Is Moody there?
I'm looking. I'm looking.
If Moody's there, that's our guy,
He's
man.
there, baby.
Where he's there, he's there.
All right, let's check.
I got a good feeling about this draft.
Well, he played horrible in the college football playoffs, so he's not good. I'll just play. I'll just play. A plus. A plus.
A minus,
pretty
A plus, A plus, B plus, C, A minus, A, B, C plus. Oh, look, it doesn't matter where you pick Jake Moody. It gives you a C plus.
Yeah, no matter what.
I think we're winning.
That's a good draft. It's a good draft.
There's 4 edges taken in that draft, and almost every single one of them was an A pick.
We need
David
as
McNair.
many dogs as we can get.
Yo,
Did you see my question I asked you
All right.
in the private chat? Can you send me that picture of Noah?
Oh yeah, I have that picture too. He technically didn't live up to the bet,
Yeah.
but never mind.
let me see where I'm trying to think about where I have it. I don't
So
think I have it on
I got like
my phone.
one more draft left in me. I don't know if you guys want to go, or if you guys want to call it here.
Well, if you got a
It's
couple
up
more
to you.
minutes, I have a couple more minutes. Only a couple
right.
more minutes.
And I'll leave
Yeah.
this one all up to you
I'll
guys.
do one more draft.
Okay. So, you want to just
All right. Best center available or best defensive tackle available?
tell you what, we'll go in a rotation. See, Bryant, or no, Bryant, you can't have the first pick. Say we'll keep
Yeah,
all
'cause-
3 picks.
No,
David,
Yeah, give it to David.
we'll go to David McNiner
Yeah,
first.
you know
David,
what happens if you get Bryant the first pick. You know what's going to happen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll have a
you know what? I'm sorry,
Quarterback.
Ryan. No kickers. No kickers.
David, what position group you want to look for? What do you want to go? It's
Right
going to be at the end.
tackle.
There's going to be 2 DNs and a tight end. Do you want to go look at right tackle? I think we should wait till the 166 pick to get a tackle. Maybe in the 173 because they're there. But
Well, let's
we can do
see
what
who the
you
best
want.
available is here.
Yep.
An edge.
Yeah, you got 3 edges. There are 2 edges. Your tackle, best rank right now is 165. Second one is 166.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
That's what
That's much later.
it's
don't need that
annoying,
right now.
but
Yeah,
it's
definitely not
Annoying,
doing
but-
that.
and then this is the thing. If we get Hedberg here, because Hedberg will come off before Carl Brooks will. Okay, we can get Hedberg here. Get Sam Laporta here, and then we can even get Carl Brooks here at 157. You can get him at 157. Other things we could do, like cornerback, safety, you know what I mean, with the top 3 picks here, and then we could come back and get an edge, you know, and then get our right tackle at 166. So there's strategies here.
All right, David. You're
What
on the clock,
what
man.
who's the best available center here?
Oh,
Oh, don't take mine, David.
No, Dave.
What are they gonna have? They're gonna have interior defensive line.
Mhm.
Because we're all in the
yeah, just interior. They don't have.
we're all in the same mindset. We need like a defensive tackle, a center, a safety, and a kicker.
I know, like
138. 138.
Mm,
And then a 139, a 146, a 154. So we can get, instead of edge at 157, we can go center at 157 and then tackle at 166. We can probably do tackle it.
well, so that edge you were talking about. What is that guy like? How big is he?
Nick Hedberg.
Herbig. Huh,
Herbig.
An interesting name.
we're big.
He's 6'2". He's
6'2",
6'2",
228. That's like a linebacker.
Nope.
Yeah,
I wanna
but
get-
he's got speed. He's got that speed, and if we bulked him up, he's not a human starter. Then there's this Carl Brooks. I think he's a little bigger. I think he's 300. That's right, 6'4", 300.
6'4", 300. And
Yeah. As
300. Sign him now.
that guy can. Well, that's the thing, is he'd be like an Armstead type, right?
Yeah, he
well,
technically.
now he's not the type. He's 4 and fat. Armstead's what, 6'8", 6'7", and like 290.
Yeah.
This, how he would be nice is you could use him as a 3-tech, even though we got tons of 3-techs. You could use him as a 3-tech, and then since he's an edge, he could probably move to the outside on stunts and be nasty. Just, or we can go tight end. We can get this tight end right here. Sam Laporta. Let me get you the stats for him. He's kind of our guy. 6'4", 249, age 22.1, 22.1. He's a baby. He's a little baby.
David, you're on the clock, man. Pick your guy. All right, we're all supposed to rotate. You all know I want Moody at the end.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna say, let's pick Sam Laporta right now.
Gotcha.
We need another tight end. Period.
Yeah, we do.
All right. Where are we going?
All right.
Essentially,
So
the
I
same
am
people are on the board. The best people are on the board. You got cornerback on the table, rank 60.
I'm gonna pass on the edge rushers.
Yeah.
I want to look at this corner first. The Trey Tomlinson. We'll look at his numbers. 5'9". All right, no.
Hodge, Tomlinson.
He's 5'9". Yeah. We already have a 5'9", 5'10". That's a Lenore. Let's see.
Right here.
Christopher Sims. We do need a safety. 5'11".
5'11", not 195. That's
And there's no information on him.
Looking for about 220, homie.
Linebacker.
This is the problem right here in the draft with this machine. It doesn't do any variation, and it leaves you with the same picks.
Let me see this. Kobe. Wooden.
Wooden.
Yeah. Okay. 6'5", 284, junior, 22. I'll have this as my pick. He's tall. He's not too heavy. And we do need edge rush.
I think it's good stats for. Run for what? Picks. I'm on the clock again. All right, who's next? Who's in the room?
Corey's next.
Yep, have Corey.
Oh,
Corey, what
now,
we picking?
I can't see names and stuff, but like I want to go center.
You want to go center?
Yep.
We should go center next pick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here, tell you what. Bryant, you're up.
Well, I'm gonna take kicker. So what's the next?
No.
No. But seriously, what's the next best available besides kicker? Or center? That's what I would take. That's always my plate error.
Right, I got you, but this is the dilemma. We're still looking at the same 5 guys we've been mulling through this whole time. It got 3 picks.
Taken defensive tackle now. We've taken a tight end.
You want to go?
No.
We got a tackle.
John took D tackle.
I took a defensive.
No, he took an edge.
McNiner took.
He took an edge.
So
yeah, so you could take a D tackle right here because nobody took one.
Let's look at him.
We got Moro Jamo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we do need defensive tackle.
I would be happy with him because we definitely need a defensive tackle.
Let me
go for it.
It says his role is a 3-4 defensive end, so he's a 3 technique. Can be a difference maker in a 2-gap scheme while aligning head up over tackles. That's gaining more importance with the light boxes. Oh, we don't care about that because we don't care about normal NFL boxes.
So he's he's a defensive end.
Oh, Ojamo's arsenal to get after opposing quarterbacks is relatively limited. His bull rush was effective enough that he didn't have to develop many counters, which means that he's not going to be good in the NFL in the beginning because the only thing he's got is a bull rush, and he ain't got his NFL body, so he ain't bull rushing nobody.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, we'll move.
Here we go, Jack.
And it might.
Here we go. I think
LSU.
we got the guy right here.
Yeah, I think Jack.
Quinn Roy.
We've seen him
Yeah.
before.
Yep, I think we have. Let's get this number because new people in the chat now. Yep, 6'4", 315. That's versatile
our guy
DT. Roy played a lot of nose tackle for LSU past season, but he's likely to be a full-time player here in the NFL. Oh. So he's played 3 and 1 technique, but he played a lot as nose tackle, which I like. Okay, so Bryant, this is your guy.
That's my guy. LSU, go Tigers.
Okay.
Yep.
And then Corey,
Mm-hmm.
we're back to you.
I got a lot of friends who are LSU fans, so they always like rave LSU.
Well, they're
Jamarcus
good.
Russell.
And their defensive line years after it.
Jamarcus
So do
Russell,
we
the
have any good
biggest bust.
centers out there?
I'm looking for the centers.
That dude could
Guard,
literally
right.
throw the football
There's-
out. Yeah.
I like the name Juice Scruggs.
That's a interesting name.
6'3", 310. I don't know if I like this. He's just a big boy. Let's see. Ricky Stromberg. Ooh, there's a drop off though. There's a big time drop off in rank. It's almost 40-point drop off to the next center. Let's take a look. 6'4", 318. He's almost the same guy.
Hmm.
Now, hey Ryan, can you see a perspiration
I
rate?
think
Does it show anything like that?
What?
Does it show a perspiration
what?
rate? A perspiration rate?
Oh no.
Perspiration, like how
Being
sweaty
silly.
you get.
Oh,
Hey, Corey, do you want to go with this
Yeah.
Juice Scruggs out of Penn State? Seems like he's the best center in this at this time right now.
yeah.
Seems... Oh, we also got Mafe on the table too right here. We might be able to get Mafe.
I know everyone's been talking about this Mafe kid. I gotta
Yeah.
look at his stuff.
Let's see. Hey, oh, here. Let's see. David McNiner's turn again. Hey, you want to tackle? I put right. Idiot.
It's tackle time.
Okay,
Ooh. No. I don't know.
so we got Luke Hedgar, which I don't remember if
It's like-
we really
got him.
like. 6'7", 305. Oh, that's the tackle. That's the tackle. Doesn't have any
Big boy.
stats on him. Well, I think that's the perfect. That's the perfect Kyle Shanahan,
Whoa.
He's
right?
got the
Is that
wingspan, that's for sure.
is that who you want,
Yeah.
David?
Hopefully,
Yes.
Okay.
well, whoever the tackle is better be better than McGlinchey. Or I mean, McFloppy. There you go. That word. Haven't used that in a while.
I'm gonna jump in
I
there.
called him
and take
I
this
called
pick
him
right here.
neglected
Take him.
for that play against the Washington Commanders where he was like, I don't know where he was, but he wasn't at the game. The play was going on. He's still in his stance. Then he came out of his stance and blocked like nothing there.
Mm.
You know,
I'm
you know that
taking-
play.
I'm taking Mafe at 173 here. He's here.
Nice.
I think it's just smart. Got 4 picks left. Who's next? John Jay. Right?
John Jay.
Right.
Oh, it's David again.
No,
No.
David did tackle
No.
already, and then I picked guard.
So it's John. It's you.
Okay. So now it's my turn.
John Jay at pick
All right. So
216,
all right. Let's see.
and the
Let
safety
me
is
look.
the
see,
best
we got
player available.
Yep. Trey Dean the third.
So, we
Check
do
the
need
stat.
a
It's out real
we
quick.
do need a safety. We haven't drafted that one yet.
6'3", 207. This guy.
And he's got the height.
What's up?
He's coming.
Yeah, I'll take him. I'll take that one.
We also have
Just too bad.
Stetson Bennett, quarterback out
No,
of Georgia.
no,
At
no.
one.
I'm not having this argument.
Okay.
It's like that Cowboy fan. No,
All right.
no. Sorry.
Mm.
All right. Corey.
No,
Corey's
the
up
Cowboys,
next.
That was just like, oh,
Hey, Corey.
Okay.
You can get Stetson Bennett.
Who's the quarterback?
Georgia.
Yeah, you can get him too. He's now the. There's also Shamari Connor of Virginia. He's another safety. Clayton Toon, Will Mallory out of tight end out of Miami. DJ Johnson, edge out of Oregon. Let's check that out real quick. Ever since DJ Jones, every DJ kind of look into. 6'4", 270. Doesn't say anything about him.
you know, like at this point, there's not
What
a
do you
lot of
think?
information once you get to.
Obviously, pick 249 is our fullback, and pick 255 is our kicker. But who we going here, Corey?
You say quarterback or corner?
You want to go for
You said
quarterback or
Bennett.
corner? You want to go for Bennett?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now that Cowboys fan is laughing at us.
No, it's
I
not.
don't
it's
care.
not a bad idea to go after a rookie quarterback, again, because
Yeah.
that only gives us a little bit more time.
Oh,
Shout out to
man.
Alex.
Clayton
He's a
Tune.
good dude.
Clayton Toon slipped. We're gonna get Hunter Lemke or Lempecky. I hope we get that dude. And then where's the kicker?
Where is
Buttle.
he? He's already gone.
I do. I always
We
gotta.
should
No, he's not. No, stop it. Could be right here, like he always is. And
That's my guy.
Well, if nobody wants him, there's a reason why. But never mind.
No, it's because a lot of teams don't draft a kicker. They'll let him go to free agency, or they'll sign him to walk on. They don't draft him.
Yeah.
But the smart ones will go after like Ash Jankowski's out there. They'll have a really a kicker for a career.
Oh, it did not like our draft, Eric. Like the tight end pick. Edge, Colby Wooden. D-. Man, that's hard. Let's see, the pick. He was S. Oh, that's probably why. No.
No, that's my pick. So
Ooh, got
I
a D
take.
plus on the tackle.
We picked him. He was supposed to go like 13 picks before. We got a deal.
That's because quarterback. We should have taken the quarterback then.
We got a D tackle that was, we got a D tackle that was not ranked number 93. We picked him at 201, and it was like, oh, that's great. You know what I mean? Like the separation there is 11. You know what I mean? What's the difference? I
Yeah.
guess it just didn't think we needed an edge rusher in that part of time.
Yeah.
Okay, Juice Scruggs. Ooh, it didn't like that one. D plus. It didn't like the tackle. D plus there either. Mafe. Didn't like Mafe there either. I just didn't want to lose Mafe at that point. I thought it was a great idea. Trey Dean.
So I got an A on that one. So
A minus. Yep. Stetson
Great.
Bennett with an A plus. Look at you, Corey.
All right.
Look at you, Corey. I wonder if John had picked Stetson Bennett there, if it would have still been an A plus. Like if they would have, if it would have just been an A. Like if he waited around and added the plus. I gave us a B for picking up the fullback and a C plus as always for Jake Moody, best
Come on.
player in the draft for an overall ranking of B plus. That's not bad.
I think overall this is what the Niners would really get, for an overall draft.
Yeah. Because they're not.
I think we're fired, guys. I don't think we got fired at all.
Yeah, because the Niners are. If Niners are making sure, or like if they're putting their picks up with their certain coaching staff and everybody know, hey, you got these picks, then it might mean that, hey, that they're not really picking at that time, that they've already allotted it. They don't care if they're getting graded or not. They're getting the they like.
Anyway, well, it was fun, gentlemen.
Yeah.
I'll catch you later.
So with that, everybody, man, it's be in the chat while I was navigating the website. Everybody, thanks for being in the chat.
Yeah.
Not getting love. Appreciate you. Thank you for showing up tonight. John, Corey, Bryant, David, all showing up, calling in. Oh, and Jeff, even though we didn't hear you, appreciate you for trying. So I wish you could have got through. I want to thank you all, and I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Anybody got anything to say? Anything going on they want to let people know about?
I know Monday I'm doing a interview with a 49er lady. Her name is Nicole something. I'm doing an interview for her at 7:00.
Nice.
On Monday.
I'll check that out.
And I think I might go live tomorrow. Nah, I don't know.
Well, I'm going live tomorrow because I worked overtime. I got home like at 8:30. So I'll make up my Friday stream tomorrow.
Okay.
I went in at 6:30. Didn't get off till 7:30.
Yeah. Okay.
Like 6:30. It was nuts.
Mm-hmm.
Well, guys.
Well, all right.
Going on. Thank you for always having me on, Ryan, David, Corey, John. Always fun talking to you guys, and hope to talk to you guys again here soon.
Okay.
Yep, you can find my channel at Corey Davis.
Yes.
KREYDAVIS.
That's right. Don't forget the K.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, we out.